We are live, baby, live. Live, baby, live. Joined by Leo and Hooch at the start of the stream today. What's going on, boys?
Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
It's going well, mate. It's weird that you asked me that when we've been playing together for the last couple of hours already. So, just saying.
Hey, just saying hello to everyone out there.
All right. So, you got a vault key, have you?
I do.
Let's do it. Do it. Come on, do it. So, yeah, last characters to go. So, Iron Man is your last one, right, Leo? To 130?
It is.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Miss Marvel's mine, so we're pretty close there. And then that's it. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting all 6 of them to 130. There wasn't one for everyone at level 50 level, was there?
No, there was level 15, I think.
Level 15, there was one?
It's called the Go Outside You Scrub achievement.
No, I'm not going to do that. Outside, I mean, vitamin D, you can just supplement that thing. Do you know what I mean? Do we really need sunlight? I mean, skin cancer, have you heard of it? You can't catch that inside.
Just be born tanned and you're fine.
I think Hooch is fine. I think he's got it covered, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the Latino skin. I'm good.
I'd be curious how you'd go in. Did you launch this yet?
I did.
I'd be curious how you'd go in Australian Sun, Hooch. Australian Sun for me is a whole different animal, dude. Like it's a different kind of hot. I don't know how to explain it.
It's challenge 4 hot.
It's challenge for hot. Accurate.
It's oppressive, abusive hot. Right?
Yeah, because I'm in the Middle Eastern desert now, and it's hot here, but it's really dry. Whereas the sun itself, it doesn't feel like it's burning every skin cell off your body. But Australia, man, that's somewhere when you're on the beach, you can physically feel yourself cooking. And watching all the British tourists just baking, oh, classic.
We have the ozone layer hole.
I thought the one over Australia closed. That one and the one over Antarctica were closed.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Someone does, not me.
They'll just open new ones later. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of a-holes there, but not a hole anymore.
I think we have more a-holes
You're
here. So
not wrong.
Well, you have a-hole in chief right now.
yes, we have the biggest
Yeah.
a-hole. Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching the news this morning about that. What a day for the big ginger. Far out, bro.
Oh my god.
I know. He's famous though. Woodward and Bernstein. What a career those boys have had. You know? Tsunami 2K, how are you, buddy?
I'm telling you, man. It's somebody said like the rest of the world watching the U.S. is like the U.S. watching Tiger King.
I just assumed that all of the US is like Florida. Are you telling me I'm mistaken?
Oh yeah, no. We have pockets of sanity. Florida. Is
I
just
know.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
It used to be, damn it, Florida, stop making us look bad. Now it's just we've given up.
Yeah, well, it was you boys that introduced me to the concept of Florida Man. I'd never heard of Florida Man before, and I was like, is this like some sort of like redneck superhero? Like, what is this? This sounds amazing. And then it's a fun game though. I love it. For anyone that is watching this that's not American, can you tell them about the Florida Man?
Yeah, so basically, if you go on Google the internet and look for anything weird, look for just a Florida man. You will find some of the weirdest stuff that's just known to humankind to doing whatever we could possibly do.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. Put your date of birth in and Florida Man. And
That's the one. Yeah, so you type in any date. That's the game. Yeah, you type in any game in there, any date, and then away it goes. I'm doing like no damage. Who is this tuned to? Not me. Oh, we're on challenge 4, aren't we? That's right. I remember now.
Oh.
All
All right, where we
Call that how I man. Yeah, having the blue screen of death crashes feels pretty bad. Look at this guy just getting chests while we're hard at work there, Hooch.
I know. Where do you...
No. This is actually what we do. We basically get in, we screen for each other, we get the chests, we get the hell out. Equip as you go, because obviously that's going to speed up the farm a little bit. Because, yeah, trying to kill even these basic guys on Challenge 4, mission.
Really? I'm wrecking them.
Well, you're at 136, so you're the only one that's currently with an advantage here. Swear to God, I'm just trying to get this goddamn chest. Oh wait, did I get it? Let me go hide behind a tree or something so I can try and equip this real quick.
Ms. Marvel, can I get some heals?
I don't think so.
Marvel, yeah,
I'm equipping gear selfishly while you die. Where I am?
I'm coming down.
All right. No, I'm above you. I'll come and give you heals now.
Okay.
There's one.
Thanks.
But yeah, Cole, like having that bug where like the mission drops when you're near the end. Unfortunately, man, yeah, you're gonna have to restart that bad boy. But you can always like skip the side objectives and go straight to the end. I just hope it wasn't one of the story ones that does indeed go forever. All right, are you boys ready to go to the next chest? I should have said that before I ran away.
Yeah,
There's literally nothing to do over there. Yeah. Once all three of us have got the chest or the objective, run away.
Did you get the extra chest from over here?
Being that you're telling me about it 20 minutes after I left, no, I did not. That's all right.
I told her what was a story. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll go far right first. I want you to go so far right, you're basically a member of the Republican Party. That's a joke for you, Hooch.
Oh.
That's me
thank you.
communicating with an
Thank
American
you
audience.
so
Do you like it?
much.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Actually, do you want to go high on the tower first?
Love it.
Yeah, let's go high on this tower here first.
The impossible jump.
The impossible chest. That was pretty funny. The first game that I ever played with Leonardo Hooch, because we only met, what, last week? There was
feels
this,
like longer,
and I was
yeah,
on
it was
Hulk,
last
and he's
week.
like, oh man, this is an impossible thing for Hulk. He can't get up there. And I did like one jump, got straight up, because obviously it's easy. We don't really understand what Leo was doing at the
You
time.
mean like that?
Yeah, like that. And now it's the impossible jump.
Yeah. I know we did this before. You were telling me it's like the jump is hard, so you got to come over here and you got to do that. And
Yeah.
you're like it's kind of hard, and I just did it in one shot.
I know, right? Colat. It's one of the longer ones where you do the Furious Bunker. Oh man, I'm so sorry. That can be a bit longer. But at least if it's not the story one, you can get there fast to the vault. But I think I know which mission you're talking about, where you go through the forest first. That's a bit rough, yeah. All right, you boys ready for
By
the
the way,
next
I'm
chest?
getting the glitch where I can't see anyone.
Oh no.
Oh, true. Just follow the
on,
big
where are you?
green gamma thing.
So no one.
You know where to go. Follow the route round to the right. And then we're going to go
I'm just-
kill... Yeah.
I'm just gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
you already went
follow.
past us. Yeah. Yeah, you're the flyer.
Yes, I did.
Just, we can see you,
Yeah, you're.
so.
Yeah.
Man with 3 clocks,
Right,
oh, man.
wait till you go catch up. There you are.
There is an elite AIM unit near
Yeah. No, I'm behind.
Defeat them,
Oh.
and you may gain something useful.
Ma. Wait, man with 3 clocks. That's Justin, isn't it? All right. Why is that guy up on the top of that building this time? I've never seen him up there. For. How about you don't fire? How about you come down here, you jerk?
Oh yeah, true.
I was just about to hit that guy. And then there's a Hulk just straight through.
Fire burns you also.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
I noticed that in my last gameplay.
Avenger, how are you, buddy?
Dude, I am not doing. Oh man. he was
Oh,
shrunk.
it's a tiny
happened?
robot. It's a tiny robot.
I had him small.
Oh man, you should have told me he was going small. Then I could have gone like super big.
Yeah. It's like he just walked out of the swimming pool, man.
Who kicked him off? Bit of
There you go.
shrinkage.
Where is he? Oh, yeah.
Happens to the best of us, Hooch.
Yeah. Speak for yourself.
Watch out. Sure.
Use an ability.
Oh.
The Hulk is down.
Alright. Oh, what a dodge. That's the only dodge I'll achieve tonight, guys. Thanks for coming to watch. I'm going to log out now.
There we go. Oh wait. No. Ah, you're big.
That's a
big
great
guy.
takedown. I like that animation a lot. Night Sign, how are you, man? Sorry, I think my wife's calling out to me. One sec, guys. Just my kids having some issues, I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I will smash things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I should probably see if I have any upgrades.
Director Fury
None of the
shield
the
vault
first or
on
anything like
any
that
official
really
map.
matter until you get to
The only
130
way to
anyway.
find them is
Yeah.
by using the signal detector.
No.
All right, 120.
Oh,
to go.
There you go. Shh. What are these perks about reviving a teammate? Hulk don't revive.
Yeah, I know. You don't want something. I don't really want something where I'm reliant on someone else dying to activate a perk.
More to the point, like I don't want to have to come help you. You
Yeah,
help
true.
me because I'm the one doing all the smashing.
If you want to find the location of the vault, the nearby area.
That is a pretty nice Iron Man costume.
All right.
It's the level 51 too, which is good.
Ooh.
Sorry, boys. Had a random guy at our front door, Indian gentleman. But he's saying, "Oh, I'm here to fix the air conditioning." I went, "Pretty sure you're not.
Strange sniper.
This is not the porn movie you're looking for." Okay. Where are we? We're gonna go back and then round, right?
Yeah,
where would you go?
exactly.
There we go.
Back and then right. So it's just yeah, hug the right wall and
When your signal follow it to reach the vault location.
Avengers finished the first
this
thing of the
part's
game.
so much easier with a flying person.
True. How'd you find the first section of the game, Avenger? Literally the first mission. That's the bridge scene, right? Or are you talking about the one after that?
Oh, my.
Yeah, I think how many of the new characters are going to be flying? I'm curious to see how the movement of Kate Bishop works with all the teleporting. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Because if her teleport is really good, guys, you know what that means? Cable.
Up ahead.
Ooh.
Right? I want to see some
Nightcrawler.
cable in this game. Do you guys go right or left
Nightcrawler.
first?
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler
I
too.
went right.
Yeah, right. Right.
To the area with the 2 chests.
Where am I going? Oh, was I doing the... Yeah, there's nothing up here this time. On the right, so just go straight to the top one. Yeah, you just going straight to the top chest, are you? Oh wait, have you got another chest over there?
Me, I'm in the bunker to the right with
Of course.
the 2 chests.
Right, okay, covered now. I thought you were coming
See,
to
this
get the
jump
chest.
right here is a bigger pain in the butt.
To get up the top there.
We always go the right one first.
Who was that? Was that Thor? It wasn't you, Hooch. Where is he?
what,
Is he near you, Thor? We can't leave him.
Thor is Thor's over here,
Right. Which,
following me for some reason.
you are not here, Leo. Where the hell did you go? You went the other way as per usual.
I hugged the right wall.
All right, Hooch,
I
here's
went
the
the
key.
normal way.
Here's the key to success. Whatever Leo is doing, do the opposite of that. That's pretty much that's how I've succeeded in this game so far. You see, when you say go left, he hears,
will
I'm
not
going to
let
run
you
to
back
the
out.
other side of the map. I'm going to run to the other side of the map. I swear to God, how long have we been farming this now?
Not true.
Leo? How long have we been
Not
farming
true.
this
You're,
now?
You're deviating from the course.
Am I?
You're
am
a
I?
deviant in this situation. Yeah.
See, this is what happens when he gets a flying character and why he's banned from them, Hooch. Because he just gets in his little Iron Man suit and just runs around,
just takes
flying away from everyone, throw a couple of missiles out here and there, make it look like you're doing something.
Forget everybody else.
I know,
You
right?
went
Iron
too
Man.
far left.
Classic
You went
Tony
too far-
Stark.
so right. You went left,
Classic,
and you got it back middle.
classic Tony Stark.
Yep. Does not play well with others.
I know, right? Kane, all my other heroes are maxed. Now, when we say maxed, there is not enough currency in this game inside 1 week to max everyone. You cannot get that many people to 150. Hell, I could barely get one character to 150, even as much as I played. But this is the last character I have to get to the soft cap of 130. That's correct. I'm glad you're having fun, Avenger. That's awesome, man. 3vern got capped to 30 last night. He already feels busted. Man, Cap is amazing. He really is. All right. Yeah, let's just do the vault. We're here. We took a bad route. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you missed a little bit.
Well, there was no plan at the start. Iron Man just went, follow me, guys. I can't see you, so you have to follow me.
I couldn't see what you wanted to do.
Kamala up to 103.48. Nice work, man. How you enjoying the game, Kane? Endless Boston Brawler, constant heroic orbs. Yeah, man.
There you
It's
go.
ridiculous how much that does.
Chew.
Yeah?
I gotta check it out. You-
What emote have you got? I was expecting the one-arm push-ups emote. That thing is amazing.
Yeah, I don't want to spend on that one just yet, though.
Fair play. Fair play. Because what does it work out to? It's about $14 for that skin. I don't even know what one I've got.
Well, here's the funny thing. Like the way the challenges work out
Yeah.
is you get every now and then you get like challenges that give you the currency, right? That you can use to accelerate the challenges. But if you time it right and just work your way up a little bit, you're basically spending a minor amount.
Well, have we established 100% yet that that's the currency you're going to be able to use to buy the challenge passes for the new characters? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling like saving it for.
Yeah.
You kind of use these six characters at the start to get enough farm to do that. All right, so when facing the vault, looking right, I'm going to take the right side. Leo's going to take the left side. That leaves you in the middle, Hooch.
Hulk smash.
Read out the code. What have you got? Because I don't trust my screen.
I got
5-3? Yeah, okay. I've got 3 here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a leapfrog system on the challenge cards? Tell me more. Is yours tagged?
5's done.
It is now. Okay, yep. Capping now. Boom. Mam 3 o'clock's nervous to a nerf to captain. Yeah, I can see that coming. I mean, there's a lot of things that I think are going to change. I mean, you, as I showed you the other night, Justin, the endless pin with... oh, God, I'm going to have to heal myself right now. The endless pin on Hulk, on Thor when you have pin. God, I hate her limited range. Can you... Who's on Iron Man? Can you take out the sentries? What do you call it? Drones?
Drones.
Just anything that's flying. I'm just going to go in and whirlwindies. All right. And talk to the hand. Not that I needed that. Throw some more. All right. That's like probably a good another take to the hand there. Get them all back.
We want to jump off before it finishes?
Only if we get a big guy spawn. I'm not seeing it so far. OSP, we're playing on PlayStation at the moment, mate. So make sure you join over at the Alternerd Reality Discord server. Because, yeah, there's plenty of people finding teams to play with over there. And usually if we have a 4th spot and we haven't filled it, anyone from that Discord is welcome to join. As long as you're aware that you're going to be on stream and you have to follow a couple of conditions. Like I have to with Twitch. Ooh. Oh, purple, dude. Here we go. Oh, 118. We're getting close. Unless the OP feeling is intended, says 3Van. Well, he'd be the only character that has, or one of the few characters that has that feeling. Because there's a lot of toons at the moment can feel a little bit underpowered till you get good gear. That's a very different situation. Where's the hacker? It's on your side, mate.
I got him. Yep.
You got him?
Yep.
Sweet.
It's 352 is the code. He's a big guy too. He won't break.
What?
I'm there he goes.
Oh, lucky. 352, you
Normally
said?
they're little guys. Yeah.
All right, capping 3 now. Just gonna punch this guy in the face. I do love critical hits for face slaps. You just got slapped. Who's that? You down? All right, coming.
Me.
You got him? Okay.
That's right. Thor's got me. Thor's got me.
Look at that. Thor.
I know.
Have you got 3 yet?
Even when I'm not playing. Yeah, I got 3 before I came here, did I not? Or because you died, did I leave early? I'm getting a bug tooltip. And then 2, so that's yours. That's yours as well on your side.
2 must be middle.
Yep, I'm guessing so. Alright, it's this mission Colat. So if it was this one, you can just run straight to the vault. But I have a feeling you're probably playing the story version of this, which is different. Because you have to go through like this couple of like elite boss guys on the way there. This guy's taking no damage from me.
Which one?
The one that you were just smashing in on. At least you're here, bringing up the average. Although I think that's causing the issue, I suppose, because we weren't really feeling like we were struggling that hard before. Thor's down. It's going to go and quickly res him by doing a flyby.
That's me wrecking the curve.
Alright.
I know, right?
Bustering.
Okay.
Oh. Smarter than Pika. I couldn't steal it.
Aha. I haven't seen Pike run in days, man. He's supposed to be our Iron Man. I'm literally playing Iron Man after this, just because I want to mess around with him. Like when I was leveling him up today, to 130, I think his laser build has a hell of a lot of potential with crit chance and status. I think he's probably going to be the fastest character to apply statuses in the game. Oh, it was
Even
the story
faster
version
than
call
Widow?
that. That sucks, man. Oh, 100%. Status I'm talking about, like not stun.
Yeah.
Like gamma or plasma or whatever, because that beam, the hit rate is so good.
Well, couldn't you get gear for Widow that would apply status on using her rapid fire?
Yeah, applying, yes, but that is a little bit different in the sense that the range isn't as good, and when you are hitting it at range, it's not as reliable. What's the code here?
5324.
5324. Okay.
I got 5. 5's
Okay.
done.
All right, I'm getting on 3 now. No, I'm not. That's what do you say? 5342.
2-4.
No, 2-4.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I'm on
Should
2.
be 2 guys spawn here, I'm guessing.
And then 4.
Okay, getting it now.
Lovely.
Yeah. I hate those slow missiles. Come on now. Shit. I should have used my super, but it was down. That's what you get for pushing the wrong button, kids. Is one of you going to be able to grab me? I'm literally on the cap point.
Yeah, sure. Coming right there.
That's what happens when you're trying to punch up too many levels, kids. That's actually a bummer.
Thor had
Because,
you
yeah,
too.
we're not going to get the 100%.
Ah.
That's okay. I mean, the loot will be a little bit worse, but it's not the end of the day, end of the world. Because you can do this without capping the chests, without finishing it. But when you're trying to power level a character towards the last few levels, you want to finish it because like it can jump up like 8 to 9. What was the record? Did we have one piece that went 11 up yesterday, Leo?
Oh, nice.
We both did. Yeah.
Yeah, one piece went up like 11. So when that happens, man, it can just skew the average. Then all your other gear pieces are going to come up. Oh, good gold.
Not bad at all.
Are there any left?
My tooltip's been broken this entire time. Like, I haven't been able to see the numbers, the health bar, the cap
Oh, we
bar,
haven't hit 4
anything.
yet.
What?
Where are the
We hit
enemies?
4.
Oh, yeah, you didn't
My
hit 4.
screen- Yeah, my screen
I was
hit
standing
4.
on it. Why hasn't it? Well, we should have timed out if that was the case.
True. There
Yeah,
it is.
so what I mean, like, there's bugs. Why were we getting waves if there was no enemies? If there was no number put in? That's so, yeah, that's really weird because there was no tooltips. Everything's busted there. Oh, bugged
Because-
run. Let's hope it doesn't
because-
bug the loot. I've seen that happen before.
Oh, no, don't tell me that.
Why, if there's no
I had a
wave
case-
spawn, if we don't get any more wave spawn when this gets to about halfway through, then there's a very good... Oh, here we go. We're
There it
probably
is.
okay. Phew!
I had a situation where my internet disconnected when I was entering the vault.
That's right.
And then I had 2 enemies the whole time. And that's
Alright.
it. And then nothing was in the vault. But I still got the end of mission rewards.
Oh, well, I mean, at least you got the rewards.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't patch that. Sorry.
Did you go for the AoE bubble spec on your Iron Man? Like, do you have the thingo that protects it from ranged, or which spec did you
Let me see what I
go?
got. No,
Start
it was
Lord.
overcharged.
Yeah, Start Lord. There's enough that you can upgrade everything in the game. There has been a bug for some people, man, where if you do upgrade to max, there's some characters, usually Miss Marvel, these guys have found, that you can end up a couple of skill points short. It's a bug, though, so it will be rectified. But if it's functioning correctly, then yeah. Wait, are we killing a
know
guy
what
up there? I'll get off the cap point if so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, there was a big guy over there,
Timing.
but I was pulling him away.
No, that's okay. We don't want to cap. We want to see if he's got any loot first, and then we cap. Alright, so we're good.
Miss Marvel's the only one I've heard so far who's short on points.
Well, my Hulk was the other way. It was 1 higher. Kane Rao, is it
Yeah.
better to do higher challenge rating or better stars? Generally, the higher challenge rating. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to finish the vault, maybe doing a challenge 3 can be a little bit better. But to be honest, if you're just doing full endgame farm and you're not worried about the vault part, you just want to get all the chests, you want to be on challenge 4 for the chests because it makes them drop the most amount of resources as you go. I got 1 green to collect here. I'll see if it's an upgrade before I open these chests. LFC, who's my favorite toon so far? I'd say at the moment it's definitely Thor, well and truly. I like the game style. Now that I've got him leveled up and I don't have to play him like a little ranged wussy, because I had to do that just to survive a couple of days ago. Yeah, he's amazing. I really, really like his playstyle. After that, it's been predominantly Cap and Widow. I was having some fun with Iron Man today. He's very squishy, but I've got some ideas about what I might be able to do with him. So we're going to mess around a little bit with him tonight while we're farming resources. So rather than farming on my main tonight, we're going to be farming with these boys to go from Iron Man for me and then Cap on Leo. And we'll see who else is going to join us. Lee, how are you, man? You boys get both chests?
Oh, about to do it right now.
Yes.
Very good.
Ooh. Hey, I was checking for upgrades.
So yeah, but look, I mean, I'd say Hulk in lower levels was definitely a real struggle. But now that I've seen two guys that have got endgame builds that have actually got like the perfect gear rolls and whatnot, he's actually quite decent.
Ready?
Yep.
All good.
Breeze, lower power levels, do you still play at harder challenge levels? Yeah, we started challenge 4 at what, level 50, pretty much? Gear 50, Leo?
Yeah.
But yeah, it just depends. I wouldn't recommend doing it solo because obviously it's all on you then. But if you've got someone else with you and you've got a good synergy partnership between the two of you, then it's going to be okay. It's going to work out pretty well. And at those lower levels, sure. I mean, you're going to have some issues. Ardrek, is it awkward or eventually painful to have to look up at your TV or monitor to play? It's actually the other way around because normally I was having to look like down or whatever. But I find that, yeah, because in my new setup, I've got my big screen TV, which is PS5 ready. Got it this week. And then I got my monitor down here. So normally when I'm not streaming, I'd be sitting about 2 meters that way at the back of the room. Just chilling. Much better than looking down. And I can sit up straight too. Like when you're at the computer, there's a real habit to lean down and bend the shoulders. So yeah, all in all, I like this setup better, boys.
What'd you go for TV?
I went for the new Sony because they brought their price down on the new one. I went for the mid-range. I didn't go for the OLED.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, enjoying it. Ali, is there a podcast? No, not really. Well, see, I don't know when I'm going to move home, right? So I didn't want to go to gangbusters and then have to ship like a crazy expensive TV back to Australia. So I went for the mid-range. It's still got everything you want. Like, I mean, it's still going to have 4K and 120 FPS, which is being patched in when the PS5 launches into the TV. It's still running HDMI 2.1. It's still got the ability to 8K upscale in future patches. So it's got everything I need it to do. You know, if it was 8K that I was trying to get ahead of, that's a different story.
You should put the link somewhere, like in Discord or something like that, because I'm curious about what that
For the TV? Yeah, remind me after that. I think it's the X900H.
Okay.
Yeah, if anyone buys it, tell them I sent you and tell them they owe me money. Anything I can do to get $1 back on this TV, I'd be keen. All right, does anyone need an ISO run? Or are you guys good?
Yes. I'm just looking at them now.
Actually, Hooch is already matched, so Hooch doesn't need anything.
No.
Yeah, I need probably one or two.
All right.
All right, let me find you one.
There's R&D lab. I'll look. Do we launch that?
Oh yeah, yes please. That's the fun one.
There. Yeah. I pressed.
Yeah. So Ali, so we actually have a new podcast. Me and a couple of the Alternerd Reality guys, which is just general nerdity now. I never want to tie myself for podcast to one game ever again, because what can happen is if that game changes, if it becomes really toxic or whatever it is, like MSF did for me, you kind of, if you want to keep your content alive, you have to stick with it. So the Alternerd Reality Podcast is very different. It's about all things nerdy. So we've been talking about the DC event recently. On the one we're recording this weekend, we're going to be talking about the June trailer. We're obviously going to be talking about all the Avengers we've been playing. We're going to be talking about The Boys Season 2 from what we've seen so far, without spoilers. So just, yeah, all the games that are coming out, all the games we're playing, any nerdy news, any new kit that's out there, the Xbox announcements we're going to be talking about this weekend. Just keeping it open, so that way we can pivot, and we'll do weeks where maybe we're only talking about one game, and do bonus episodes where maybe we're talking about a TV show or a movie that we loved, like a review. We want to keep it flexible and open, so yeah, it's literally what the channels of Alternerd Reality were always supposed to be, which is just where nerds go to have fun.
You can have those alternate ones actually with the spoilers, right? So I know you guys are super...
Well, we're gonna do a spoiler cast for The Boys when it's all finished. So we may do we're talking about a weekly one, like as we're watching it. Just come straight through, boys.
I actually Because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the initial run and then wait
Yeah.
and then as weekly as they go, or if I'm just gonna wait till they all come.
I'd
out.
say if I didn't have the podcast to do this weekend, I would probably wait until it's all out and then just binge, because like the way that first season was, man, like as soon as that episode was finished, you're like, what the hell? Like I had to watch. Like I would argue for me personally, it was more than Game of Thrones that way. Like
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
I had to watch it, like because there was just those moments of, did they really just go for this? Yeah, I'm so in love with that universe, man. If they made, I've said this before, I think I said it on last week's podcast. If they made The Boys in this game that we're playing right now, like a version of it that's like this, it's us versus the boys. We're basically Butcher and those guys running around as these minions trying to fight superheroes in like a Destiny style FPS. They could take all my monies. I would pay all the monies for that.
I mean, I would even be fine if it was just like a single player campaign kind of thing. Like,
Sure.
We've already proven you don't need a huge game.
Oh, but tell me you wouldn't want the like 4 of us to just team up and try and take down Homelander as the final raid
Oh,
boss.
yeah.
I mean, dude,
Oh, God,
come
yeah.
on now.
That would be great.
Season 2 as good as 1. I'm saving it until tomorrow, my man. So yeah, I can't tell you at the moment, but I'm hearing pretty great things so far. Umbrella Academy is another one that I fell in love with that I need to watch the second season. I'm way behind on that one.
I've watched that. So good.
Everyone's told me season 2 is better than season 1, although there's some moments where you're like,
I
Gotta
think
give it
it sets up season 3 really well.
Sending them pick up
We
Oh,
got
that's
a little spoilery with the podcast, and you need to let everyone know, express your love for Scrubs.
I did. I talked about Scrubs a fair bit, I think.
Yeah, I know. As I was saying, like that's a little insight into the podcast.
Yeah. This week I was talking about Scrubs for sure. Yeah, what's with Hebrew calling it hymnium? Hey, have you ever heard anyone do that out loud?
Him, no.
Yeah,
I
instead of
have
just
not.
saying "How I Met Your Mother" like a normal person,
good job of it. You saved our people.
calling it hymnium.
When he
What a-
first
what a
said, it, I was
dick.
like, "What the hell is him?"
I knew
And
exactly
thought
what he
about
did
it,
because
oh my
I've been to fan forums and stuff because I really did enjoy that show as well, and I've seen it like I've seen the acronym HIMYM, but I've never heard anyone say hymnium out loud. It's like Sensei saying, "Are you talking about hymnium?" Yes, we are talking about hymnium. Can you cue that one again, Leo? Same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, I used to watch a show called, when I was a younger lad, it was a web series called Pure Ownage. I don't know if you guys used to watch this. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
Did you ever watch that, Leo? Pure Ownage with a P?
No.
Dude, it was basically like an older style pro gamer, like when pro gamers weren't a thing. He was just basically like a nerd, barely surviving, you know? And they brought this weird sort of universe into it, but he would actually say lol instead of laughing out loud. So when I heard him do that, it reminded me of that a lot. So yeah, Corey's seen it. Boom, headshots. FPS Doug. Good times. Cisco's saying Umbrella Academy second season is really awesome. Yeah, I gotta get into it, man. I really do. Launch mission. Well, who hasn't pushed it?
It would be me. Sorry.
Team down. So you getting any decent loot at the moment, mate?
Avengers.
Me? Not really. I'm just kind of open for something good. I saw something that I was interested in, but it wouldn't fit this build.
Provided location.
Okay.
So,
Defend them as long as
yeah, I'm still it's like I know we're all talking about PIM particles with Hulk using that, but I'm curious like plasma and obviously he's a gamma-based character, so like
Yeah.
how would
Plasma makes
Gamma.
them easier to grab, apparently.
yes,
Well, you're only really
plasma?
doing that. Let's face it. I don't think Hulk should be the one that you're really trying to apply all that stuff with. I mean, I'd probably put Gamma on him if it was me, because he's going to passively do that anyway, right? But we're only really doing that on Hulk because that means when you're playing Hulk alone, you can do the Taskmaster exploit by just
Yep.
throwing him off the
Yeah.
roof, right? That's the
think it's
only
not just
reason you'd be
Taskmaster.
stacking Pym on him right now.
It also works pretty well for other stuff too.
Oh,
Taskmaster
look,
is
of
the best.
course it does. Of course it does. I mean, as Thor, it's arguably even better because you can pin anything. But get this chest before I start capping, boys. It's where I'm standing
Is
now.
it in the middle? Is it in the middle hole?
It's same spot as yesterday, yep. Sorry, same spot
Where
as
are
just
you?
now.
There you are.
Yeah, so not where I am now, but where I just was.
Where you just were.
Where I just was,
You
yeah.
just said where you were
Yeah.
now.
All
Where I
right,
am.
you both got
There
it?
it is.
All right, I'll wait. Who's getting it now? Now I got it? Okay.
Ooh, legendary.
So let's go, Max. Sensei's asking, how'd you build your Iron Man? So I haven't yet, mate. I literally got to 130 and then just logged off. So we're going to go back and we're going to play around and do some testing with Iron Man tonight. So that's all I wanted to do is get them all to 130. So that way, if you guys logged on and we want to do a raid as a community or whatever, I can be that guy that can go, all right, I'll take whatever's left over, guys. You know what I mean? So Thor is going to be my main for now. That's where all my resources live and when to die because I have none left now. But Iron Man, I really want to try out a laser build that's designed on a combo of stun, but more so status application. I've got a bit of an idea for a build there, but I'm a little bit curious too because one of the things I haven't seen much of is Endgame Iron Man pieces. So there might be a missile piece that I find and go, oh my god, I need to build this now. This is just happening.
I mean, Iron Man and Endgame.
Oh, I got some bad news, boys. I got some bad news.
Oh, what'd you do?
I may have pushed a robot through a wall.
Ah, where?
Let's hope I didn't do it.
I do not have my
AoE?
mash.
Yeah.
My AoE right now.
Iron Man.
I do have.
No, we're fine.
We got it. Oh no.
coordinates so they can evacuate.
What else am I missing here? Cisco asks, is the game worth it or is it too grindy? I mean, these games are grindy. If you don't like games like Destiny, you are not going to like this, even though it's Avengers. Corey, I actually did miss that reference earlier. I can dance all day, I can dance all day. Try and hit me, try and hit me. My favorite one from that series of Corey is definitely the one where he's like beating Doug at his own game. It's like, oh, is that the school bus, Doug? Is that the school bus? And like, just absolutely rubbing his crotch in his face at the same time. I missed that show. I heard they did a movie where he's like joining League of Legends in 2020. Crazy. Cisco, is Captain America one of the most fun characters to play with? Absolutely. There's some fun ways you can build him too. You can do him as a shield reflect build, so you can use all the crazy snipers against themselves. Or the laser turrets, they're even more fun. Like leave the turret alive and then use the lasers to kill everything else. But his shield spec is just crazy. Does anyone have a vault key? Yeah, do you have a vault key, Hooch?
I think I do.
Louis, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 3-bone cap is insanely good.
What are we looking for?
Oh, I'm missing the entire eastern seaboard right now, boys. Oh no, I just moved. Sorry, my bad. I've never had it like default somewhere else.
Where do we have?
It's always bottom right though, right?
Yeah.
Want to do? Oh, that's an elite vault. Never mind.
You don't do that.
That won't work.
All right. I can load Stark Realities.
Yeah, I don't have any vault key.
Did you watch that movie you're calling? The Pure Ownage movie? I want to know if it's good. So we need to do a Stark? Yeah, queue it up, man. Challenge 4. We'll just do a quick key run and then get out. Get the free 2 chests and then bailage. What time is it? It's 5 minutes till reset too, man.
Oh.
So,
New
yeah.
costumes too. Maybe new stuff in the store. We can get the key.
Well, we're going to another 5 minutes. I'd say we do a run because then, like, you're at 125, so you can finish your build. I need to get another 4 gear score. So let's run one quick vault. Or maybe not even the whole thing. Maybe just the chests.
Most of what's keeping me back though is I've got 120 ISOs, and I don't know if they drop 125. So
Yours didn't raise that far enough just then. We just did 2 ISOs now. They didn't catch up.
I only got a 2-point increase on one of them.
Oh, that's right, because they can't go above 120. You have to get that out of the store. I forgot. Of course.
Yeah.
Louis Dick, what do you mean by get a key? You're about to find out, my brother. All right, I'll check it out this weekend, Corey. I love that show, man. Ali, cap is fun as hell. Get a main cap first and see how the patches and equipment settles out. I think even if they took away his endless heroic orbs, he's still an amazing character. Like dueling that 2 steamrollers back to back, which is where he throws the shield as an ultimate. Oh, things just die. And it almost guarantees a locked-in headshot as well. So it allows builds that are actually quite rare to be able to do anything. Like the ones where you have to hit a... What do they call it, boys? It's not a vulnerable area. What is it?
Weak spot.
Weak spot. Yeah, hit a weak spot.
Weak spot.
Do you guys know what the release date was for Kate Bishop? It's soon, right? It's end of next month or something?
I don't know it.
God, why can't it be end of this month?
MDM, do you know of any broken Thor builds? There are some fun things you can do with Thor. I recommend a PIM spec for him. He's got a lot of really good PIM builds. So the main ones for him that I found is basically going for a shock and overpower build, which is really, really good. It involves hitting very hard, very frequently, getting crits, proccing Java shields, and then just really doing damage just by standing next to them. Or he has another really fun build, albeit it's a little bit slower when things are off cooldown, which is his unarmed build, which is when you basically use your hammer to continuously pin your main target to the wall, and then while he's taken out of commission and taking damage from the hammer and status, you can just basically get around to headbutting dudes in the corner.
Yeah, I'll let you open this.
Oh, God. Oh, I just fell off. And, oh, am I stuck here? No.
Where are you stuck?
Okay, never mind. That worked. Okay. No,
What
I had fallen off
have
the
you
cliff and managed to
done?
pin myself between the cliff and a tree.
Oh, really? I thought you pushed the thing already,
So
mate.
No,
Why did you
I'll let
wait for me to
do it
push
so
the
you-
button? You could have done it.
So you can show people where to get the key from.
Ah, okay. I assume they've done it already. But yeah, you go to the Stark Realities mission, guys. Ignore everything on the map. Run straight to the left. Run down here. There's 2 hidden walls as well. Not that there's anything in there, but you hit this wall. There might be a couple of catalysts or something. There's not normally like a hidden chest, but I'm curious if they
There's
add
a chest
something
at
in
the
here
entrance.
later on. I'm just showing him the walls, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
Where's one in the entrance? I can't see it.
Right here.
Yeah.
Here you go, here you go, here you go.
The first
yeah,
left
yeah,
you
yeah,
take
yeah.
when you come in.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
I'm crushing your chest.
Is the
Alright,
Pym
gold
character
piece
related to
and an ISO.
Ant-Man? He is Ant-Man. The original Ant-Man, though.
Yes.
It's a
Just got a gold piece and an ISO out of that.
Ooh, I just gotta get the vaults, and then we're good to go.
Hang on.
What am I doing today? I'm going the wrong way. Was there only 2 chests today?
Yes.
Okay.
I've never seen 3 here.
You never seen 3?
Maybe in beta.
I swear the first couple of days it was. Yeah. What's that? Support. We'll do that one.
Alright, I'm gonna take us out.
122. Yep, go for it.
Alright.
Have I gotten the Darkhold artifact? Yes, sir, I have. I can show you that on the next screen while we're loading. Just give us a sec. So I've got, yeah, the Nibble Ring and also the Darkhold. The Darkhold's interesting. Like, it's basically 3 things in one, and you don't have to level it up to max to get the max benefits out of it. And it just does what it does at perk 3. Although, technically, I think perk 2 is probably the better one anyways. Haven't seen Gladiator Hulk before. Yeah, it's a sick costume that Hooch has got. I like it a lot. Cue it up for us. I'm just going to show them the Darkhold artifacts, man. So this is the Darkhold here. So the first thing is if you tap L3, R3, it drains all your heroic and it's an instant heal. I don't really love that, but the next one's really good is that whenever you have over 50% willpower, drain willpower pretty much, you know, to low health. So if you have a pocket healer like a Miss Marvel, this can be really, really good. And then charge all of your heroics. So instant heroics. You could go heroic, back into the next heroic. If you've got someone like a Thor or a Hulk, where when they're at low health, you can use your ultimate to immediately get half or all of your health back. That item's actually pretty bloody good. So yeah, I don't mind the Darkhold at all. It depends on what you're doing, though. Yeah, that is true, actually. Dual Hulkbusters is pretty fun. You're trying to get it? All you can do is just finish that story, man. Then you're good to go.
Wasn't somebody saying earlier before that they were worried about the game being grindy?
Yep.
For me, I hate grindy, but this does not feel grindy.
Look, it can. Like, have you done the 14 level hive yet?
No, that I haven't
God,
done
yeah.
yet.
Yeah, that trust me, that feels grindy. Especially because there's apparently a loot bug at the moment, which is not affecting all players. But I'm pretty much willing to say that I am one because I'm not getting any loot from those missions, and they are 60 to 90 minutes at challenge 4. It's not. Yeah. OP, this is on PS4, my man. But we do have a community over on the Alternerd Reality Discord where we have everyone. We've got Xbox players, PC players, etc. T-Back, you did it for the first time last night and you got an exotic chest for Cap. I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what was the stat bonuses? And more importantly, check your stats. I want to know, did it give you any extra, what do we call it? It's not talents in this game. Like, well, wow. What is it?
Perks.
MDM, it's from the Elite Heroic Hive. And what's supposed to happen, we think, is the first time you beat it, you're supposed to get an exotic. But what happened to a lot of players like myself is that we got a level 1 green item instead. Which was really fucking irritating. Heard exotics are not as good as legendaries. So I've seen some that have dropped that are worse. But one thing I've seen with exotics is that when you look at the stats, they look the same or potentially worse than the legendary equivalents. However, some of those pieces, when people have gone into their skill screen, you know how you have to pick, like, let's say for your ultimate ability, you have to pick, you know, one of 3 options. You can't have all 3 active at the same time. Well, these guys did. When they got their exotic pieces, one tree lit up in a way that gave them all the skills in that line. It was on Widow, on the invisibility spec, and it gave her all the bonuses for invisibility, which I cannot stress this enough. That tree is exceptional damage. So if that's what it does, if it gives you like more like perks, the bonuses are actually off the charts good. But we just don't know because this gear seems so bugged, so half finished. Which one are we missing, guys?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it now?
I got it. Yep.
All right, get the chest and run. So once you've got the chest, let the other guy loot it. And then I think Thor's is out there crushing everything by himself anyway. So.
Oh, damn it. I had to get the chest and grab the dude.
It's all good. Jarvis barrier on parry. Jarvis barrier is pretty good. On parry, obviously you have to be pretty good with the parry. Just leave, boys. There's no reason to stay there. But in saying that, Cap has an increased window of parry. Like his parry window is a lot bigger than other characters. You can spec it that way too. 5% willpower on kills is not bad. On kill of taunted enemies. That's very specific.
Yep.
Well, with Hulk, though, I mean, you'll have a lot of taunted enemies.
Yeah, you can make a taunt build for sure with Hulk.
Well, we need to hope that means that it's the character that you haven't taunted specifically, because then it means it's tied into that one cap, right? Where are we going first? You want to go left first?
The end's on the right.
Okay.
Yeah, the end's on the right.
Okay. No problems. Check the skill thing later. Yeah, I'd love to know because we're seeing a mixed bag there. We're seeing some people saying they got it, some people didn't. Look, endgame loot for heroic hives. Like I've done, what is it now? Where? I don't know if I can get up there. I might be able to from here.
You should be able to get up there.
Can you get up there? Oh yeah, I didn't realize it had that little platform
and
there.
Then I can just drop
Hulk
down.
did and then dropped.
Sounds like a whole thing to do. It's like him in Endgame. Stairs!
He would just knock down the tower and be like,
yeah, just shake it.
Yeah, exactly.
Louis Dick says he loves the game. That's good to hear, man. Us too. Us too. Look, don't get me wrong. When I did those hive runs back to back last night and I got nothing, and like what I could have gotten in 2 minutes from a vault, yeah, I got mad. I got real mad. Because it's like, okay. What's that?
This is a hitty one.
It is a hitty one.
Hit the...
Yeah, 3 on the side, 1 in the front.
Got it right here.
You got that one? Sweet.
Yeah, we're getting the last one now.
Back.
I'm hitting it in the back, guys. Hitting it from the back right now.
Taking one for the team.
No. I'm giving it for the team. Let's be clear. Oh, Goldie chest.
Not what I've heard.
Whoa. Don't be that guy. Alright, screen while I gear, huh?
Ah.
No upgrades. God damn you, previous legendary piece. Just get out of here, guys. If there's no big guy, just move straight on.
Ooh, I've got a 6 upgrade.
Nice, man.
Nice. Oh, whoa.
Congrats.
I am blind.
Do you need help getting out of there, or are you good?
Nah, I'm good.
That's good, because I'm literally halfway across the map.
Yeah.
I can see your icon. You were gone.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm behind
You guys can move faster than me. What can I say?
There's normally 2 chests in this bit, so don't miss the 2 chests.
The one up on the right bit. Yeah. Hey. Not here yet. Is it on the ground this time?
There's one up top, and there's normally one on the ground.
Yeah, sometimes it spawns up on that ridge as well.
Oh.
I was going to hit you because I forgot your blue costume.
I don't know how I made that.
Yeah, how did you get that up there?
I don't know. Oh, damn it. My gear locker is full. Or my gear is full. Sorry.
Take a moment. Take a moment.
Yeah, that's
in
what-
my
yeah.
locker. It's all right. It's all right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not
There's
getting
a-
Where's the second one? Oh, yeah, I see it now.
There's a little ridge right outside where I just let that hang.
It's right down there.
What's down there?
2
Oh,
ISO
shit.
upgrades. Not bad. 6-point upgrade.
I got
Get some
nothing but
drops.
Uru out of that one. Jameson, I'm on the fence about getting this game. Is it worth it to pick it up? So I think yes, if you just enjoy the game. I would also say no if you don't like working around bugs. It's probably, I reckon, about another week or so before it gets to that point. I am being optimistic when I say that, of course. But most of the bugs now, like they've fixed a lot of the ones that stop progression in the early game. So now you can finish the story and all that. But I'd say most of the bugs at the moment are endgame related. Although I am hearing that people playing on Steam are still having a bit of a rough time with performance. But yeah, there is some bugs that are frustrating. The main thing we're all hanging out for is to see raids and what they've got lined up for the loot tables. Because the weakest part of this game right now at the end game, are you okay? I'm coming back if you need help.
I think, well, there was somebody with me who just bailed on me.
I'm coming. I'm going to give you an instant heal. I'm just going to heal and you're going to get
I'm
straight
right
up.
I'm right next to you. So that's all good.
It's all right. Just get out of there, boys. There's no reason to fight once you got that chest. Just move
know.
along.
I had a guy. I was bringing a guy along with me.
Ah,
All right,
nice.
here we go.
I can fly out of there, but he can't really fly out.
I'm good. I'm good.
He
I'm
just
out.
wreck shop on the way out. PC seems to crash a lot. Yeah, I'm hearing some bad things, man. Jameson's still playing MSF, so he says that he's used to playing games with bugs. Look, I would say if you're talking about like bugs versus MSF, bro, you're gonna have a great time here because MSF makes these guys look like they've definitely got everything, their life together. Look, it's definitely not the worst release I've ever seen as far as bugs go. But yeah, it's given me more probably like Destiny 1 early Anthem vibes, which is not, obviously there are some indicators there where you go, uh-oh. But it also gives me the same vibes as Destiny 1 in the sense that I think they can recover it pretty quickly. And I think they will. I think that's the big difference between this and Destiny 1 is that they're saying the right things. We're seeing things moving. Sure, we all want patches yesterday when these bugs come out and you've lost costumes or progression, etc. But yeah, they're going to get there. I believe that they will. They've done it with Final Fantasy XIV. We've already seen them do this once before where they took a game that was a little bit lackluster on launch. And then that MMO now is definitely, yeah, probably like, you know, top 2, top 3 MMOs in the world. So I think they can do it, man. I really do. And yeah, Jameson, I can say that with a little bit of authority because, bro, I've played some hours, man, with these boys. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Hopefully we can get some DNA keys today, man. I'm so tired of that bug of not getting the dailies. It's making
Need,
my
help
face
getting up the
sad.
tower, bud?
Yep, I got it.
How are you going to help him get up the tower? You're going to just strap yourself to him back and just use him
Just
like
to
a
guide
Hulk
him.
rocket?
I was
Oh,
gonna,
I'm with you.
I was gonna guide him, man. It's gonna be helpful.
I
Not
see.
Like you leave him all behind, bro.
I'm literally already running to the next thing already.
Chest containing special resources
Yeah,
near
of course.
Hey, we're
I was
farming.
actually screwing
We're
around,
farming
trying
for
to get-
efficiency right now. If we were on our main tunes and we're taking it seriously, sure. But this is farming for efficiency, boys. Let's get it done. Get her
Let's
done.
go. Let's
No
go.
worries.
DNA
drop
keys
down
drop
one
from
and then
elite
go.
villain
Oh,
sector.
yeah.
T-Buck, they don't. Not 100%. They don't. You can't just sit there and farm those keys. It just doesn't work like that.
All right, let's do
Because how many runs did we do last night, Leo, of that villain sector using the cheese? 10?
About
11?
6.
I reckon it was
feels
that
like
few.
maybe more.
Mate,
I don't
well,
know.
I think we did a few
Felt-
before you came in, didn't we?
Is that when we threw what's his face off?
Yeah, that's when we're throwing Taskmaster off the roof, yeah.
I threw him off once, and then I reckon it was about 6 or 7.
I feel like it
think
was
it was more
more.
than that.
But let's say you're right. Let's say it was only 6 or 7. I got none. You got one.
Just up here as well.
Oh, where? Oh, yeah, I see it. Oh, I'm going to have to take the long way around there. Oh, God, so many
If you want to find the
minions.
location of the vault, you should scout the nearby area.
All I'm getting this run
I
is
think-
ISOs. I don't love that.
I think that's everything, right? And then
T-Buck, we don't think it's a percentage. We think that it might actually be either a bug. What did we leave over there, Leo?
what did we leave?
Yeah, where are you flying
see
right
where-
now? We left one over there.
I'm flying back to the end area where the
I think I've got a bug thing. Just give me 1 sec. I'll be there in a minute. I think I've got a bugged indicator because it's saying I still have a chest over here in an area we've already been through. Yeah, I think it's a bug. Let me save you the trip, Hooch. Turn around. It's definitely bugged.
Yeah. All right. I was right behind you anyway.
All right.
Start Lord. Best way to level. So it all depends. Like, there's a lot of people saying, "Oh, do this XP exploit," which does work if you want to level your skills to level 50 very fast. But for me, that's half the battle because gear is the real grind, right? So there's a couple of different schools of thought, but the one that we've been using, and let's face it, we now have all the characters at max level, so we're pretty happy with it. You run a Stark Realities mission, you get a vault key. Then you run the vault. Then when the vault is finished, you check your gear. I'm just going to hit pause so I can show them what I'm about to talk about, boys. All right, you check your gear.
Sorry,
If on the left-hand side, your lowest pieces are here, then you run another Stark and Vault combo. If you've got mates with you, you can use their vaults instead, right? On the right-hand side, though, if you have these ones as your lowest piece, then you want to run one of the 1-2 minute missions where the rewards are only ISO artifacts. The idea is you want to keep the gap between your left-hand side, right-hand side, your gear and your artifacts as close together as humanly possible. If you do that, your gear will progress. One of the downsides of just doing vaults is that if you don't get the artifacts dropping on a regular basis, which can happen, then what will end up happening is you'll get stuck, right? Your gear on the left can't progress. It'll look like nothing is leveling up, and that's because your artifacts are too far behind. So that's why we do it this way. You could also do it the same way I know a few guys do, which is instead of finishing the vault when you're done, if you don't want to keep doing the Stark Realities farm in between, is that instead of doing the vaults at the end, just do what we're doing now. Collect all the chests, kill all the little side bosses like this guy, and then get out of there. Now, I think it actually is a little bit slower doing that way, even though it has less fiddly bits like we're doing. And the reason is we've had so many times now when you finish the vault that one piece will go up like 11 points. Or between 7 and 11, I'd say, is reliable. 11 only happened one time.
If you get 5 stars, yes. Yeah.
If you get a 5-star drop, yeah. But we had that happen twice in 24 hours now. So, I mean, like, it's very repeatable. But yeah, generally each run... Yeah. Is this guy just taking forever to die? What are you doing with him?
I have him. I want to do something. Just real quick.
Do not yeet him, because he's got gear that we want.
I wasn't going to yeet him. I was going to do...
If you yeeted him, I would physically punch him.
He's
Ooh, I got a gold drop.
Yeah, me too.
I was going to do a WWE slam off the top rope.
Oh, that'd been pretty sick. There is a timer on that.
That's what I was going to do.
The fun thing is when they're shrunk, though, is if you throw a Thor's hammer at it, it permanently pins them, even after the particles wear off. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, Corey's right. The harm room is technically the fastest way to level XP. Oh, actually, no. There is one little glitch that I think is going to get patched pretty shortly where you can run one mission super fast, get to the first checkpoint, and the amount of XP that you get is phenomenal. Like, you can literally max a character in like an hour to level 50. But then you'll go to their gear and they're like level 10. It's like, what's the point? So yeah, our way, look, if you're farming with someone, it's definitely the fastest. If you're farming solo, that's what I did for a lot of it as well. I still think it's the fastest. But, you know, we're talking points of difference. T-Back, best levelingest day of the remains? Yeah, leveling, yes. Gear, hell no. And they are, yeah, if you can treat them like two separate farms, it's going to take you arguably a little bit longer. Whereas if you're farming for gear, you're going to get levels along the way anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Zodiac, stop, he's already dead. Doesn't matter. He needs to die. It's because I was reading the chat instead of watching the screen, guys.
Flying into the vault like a boss.
T-Buck, seems like the 5-star rewards for completion is where the big jumps are. Yeah, and if you've got a friend as well, T-Buck, and that's why I say to you guys, come on to the Alternerd Reality server. We've got groups forming all the time. If you ever see me or Leo on especially, hit one of us up. In the Discord, please don't just spam PS invites. I'm going to ignore you. But if we've ever got space, we're more than happy for you guys to join our farming runs, even if we're on overpowered toons. All you got to do is just not die. You go hide in the corner, we don't care. We'll carry you to the end. It's all fine. We're getting the same loot anyways, right? So yeah, join the Discord. That way you've got people to play with. Because as soon as you got two, like as we were saying before, Leo and I have been doing for the last few hours, just challenge 4 vaults back to back. And we've leveled 2 characters this afternoon, haven't we?
Yeah, I think my man...
Because Miss Marvel started out at
130 now?
Miss Marvel started out at 60, and Iron Man started out at 88, I think. I'll go right.
For me, it was 101, and then Cap was at 90, I think, and then they're all both at now 130.
Yeah, so we basically got 80 levels across 2 turns. What's the code? I can't see it yet again on my screen.
4-2.
4-2.
Okay, I've got 1 and
so
4.
I've got
I've got
2.
4, yep. 4's capping now.
Alright.
Ooh, let's just leave those there.
It's not showing me the code in the top left-hand corner.
Me too. That's why I've been asking
Now
you
it
guys
is.
for the last
Now
couple.
Now it is, though. Now it is.
Zodiac, yes, I did watch it, man. Anthony, it's still funny about the 3K orbs in MSF. That's always going to be funny when Fox Next makes mistakes. And I'm clarifying Fox Next because it is the small portion of it that they've transferred across that are still making the same mistakes. I don't blame Scopely.
I got the 3K. Then I quit.
Then they took it back. They took it all back. So yeah, it is what it is. Sandwich, no, I don't play Strike Force anymore, man. And I've got zero intention of coming back. I'm just going to quickly run out and grab this loot because there's a purple.
Yeah, I saw Pika's tier list and it's like, still don't want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta have a look at his tier list. I'm sure he did a great job. Hang on, let me look at these artifacts after we kill things, huh? After we kill
do we want to
things.
clear? We'll clear.
Is there a big guy?
No,
I should have gone for the cancel there. Why can't I hit this guy? There he goes.
Oh, he did have Emma in what was it, God tier.
So he should. That's where she belongs.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Her passive alone. Yep. If I was still playing, I would have fought him to death on that point. James, and that convinced me. Love the community, and having a group is always the biggest challenge. No, that's why we built Alternerd Reality, man. So that way, whatever games we're jumping into, you can find people. And yep, I'll probably bounce and leave that game because I'm covering something else eventually. But then you've still got people to play with when we do that. So yeah, 4-2-3. 4's me, isn't it?
I believe so.
Okay, and I've got 1.
As
So
good
it's
as
going to
Emma
be
is,
you.
my Black Order would always take her down. No problem.
That's not really skill based though, is it? I mean, it's Black Order. Like, I mean, you could hit auto and win that fight.
Yeah. My 7 red star Thanos was there.
You have a 7 red stars Thanos? Did you upgrade that manually?
It was at 6. I upgraded it to 7.
Right.
I got a 6 drop.
Not true. Choosing my alliance. I'm in your what? How am I in your alliance? What alliance am I in? It's an imposter.
Fake news.
Mate, if you've gone out of your way to impersonate me, bro, you've aimed far too low. You have done yourself a disservice.
Oh.
I'm gonna Hulk bust right now.
I don't know if there's any reason to. They're all splody dudes.
Yeah,
I reckon cancel out of it now and just wait for the next one. Hold down
You know what the
L1.
reason is?
What?
You know what the reason is?
What's the reason?
It's fun.
It is fun, but you could wreck shop on the last wave too. Oh, there is a big guy.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's you.
Here it is.
It's you. Where is he?
Just put it on the show if you want.
Alright, I'll stand back and cap the point. As is my job. Just call out if you get any heal issues. Yeah, because they're all splody guys. This has been a pretty easy wave. I reckon that we'll probably end up getting 5 bandits on the last run though. Alright, what are you guys doing? That's gonna get loots. No upgrades. Boo.
There's a loot.
Do I have a gold there? No.
Oh, Marvel Heroes, man. Oh, I love Marvel Heroes. It's such a shame that game got pulled. If this game ends up getting similar vibes to Marvel Heroes, and I think it can, like with enough alternate characters and having like shared synergy bonuses as a reward for leveling them all up, man, they could do it. They could do it. But it's all going to be about content. What is that?
2315.
2315.
I got 2.
Where's
I
the
got 2.
hacker? He's on my side. Where's he going?
Oh.
Okay,
So
you
I
got
got 3
3.
as well?
Yep, I got 1 here ready to go and it's finished. Bish, bish, bish. Bish.
Done. Oh, hacker's on this side.
Okay, got him.
Yep.
And then you got 5.
And 5
What
is
did I
done.
have? 4. Yep, so that's it.
Done. Yep.
All right, blow everything. Magneto, Doom, Silver Surfer. I love War Machine when he first launched. I remember at very start of launch, Cable when he first came out was so brokenly overpowered with his AOE dots in Marvel Heroes. Dude, he was incredible. Who else did I really like playing? Oh, Juggernaut. Nothing made me more happy than running around in circles and then dropping the greatest flying elbow in history in Midtown. Yeah, he was amazingly well animated. I liked him a lot. Yeah, at one stage I had every character leveled. I think when Magic and those sort of people started coming out, I think I fell off a little bit. Just playing other games. All right, let's jump off the point and let's kill the big guys. Go for the bonus loot if it's here. High five to your face.
Ugh, keep trying to kill the Hulkbuster.
Oh, true.
Stop killing me, man.
Hey, I'm
You can't kill
offended by
me.
that name. I mean, it's
Which name?
Hulkbuster. I mean, come on, it's a Hulkbuster. I am
I
Hulk.
know. Hulk would just laugh at that.
I might be too low to actually kill this thing, boys. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm doing no damage to it as far as I can see. In saying that, I'm bugged out with health bars and stuff too. Angela's broke. Oh yeah, Scarlet Witch at one stage was so overpowered it wasn't funny. Was he that close to dead? That makes me so sad.
He was very close to dead. Yeah.
Oh, do you know I just realized it's actually worse than that? Because I forgot I'm on Miss Marvel. I could have
There's a
actually
chest
raised,
over-
I could have
there's a
raised
chest-
myself. There's a what?
There's a chest over here. I've never seen one.
Where?
Oh, you're right. No, wait, what? Huh?
What?
Up top or here?
Oh, right
down,
here.
Down low. What?
How about that? Well, now we
How
have to
about
check
that?
this place too. Great.
Now
Oh,
we have to, yeah.
yet more Uru that's above cap.
Sometimes I've seen one up. Where are we?
Yeah, I came up here.
Ricky Spanish, would you say this game is comparable to Destiny as far as gameplay or progression? I think that the gameplay and progression up until you get to around 130 to 140 is very similar to Destiny. However, with the light level, building up the maximum items, etc. I will say that Destiny, where when you get that big thing that your game changes and you get excited, you want to jump into that next mission and check it out. Here doesn't have that yet. The loot at the end right now is not as exciting as endgame loot from Destiny 2. It just isn't. We haven't got the raids though yet. So I mean, that'd be like comparing the first week of Destiny 2 to this. Which in that case is actually very comparable. In fact, I think there was more to do here than there was in Destiny 2 at the start. If you compare it to Destiny 2 now, of course, Destiny 2 is in much, much, much better shape. But how long has that been out for now? A year? More?
Alrighty.
What is the Gorn of Marvel Avengers? Oh, good question. The hell? That only dropped at 120? Boo. Oh, yeah.
I'm all gold except for one piece, so hopefully that's the one that.
All right, we good? We done?
120s.
Everyone get their chesticles?
Yes. I am done.
All right, let's do it.
Go.
Yeah, as Man with 3 O'Clocks is saying, man, they really need to sort that out for players like us. I think players that don't give too much of a crap about the end game and haven't been grinding out every day, they're going to enjoy it. I mean, the single player campaign alone is a lot of hours of really great fun. It really is. And now that those progression bugs have been removed on most things, I know again Steam's having a bit of issue and PC because of some Nvidia cards, I believe. You're still gonna have a lot of fun. I mean, if you treat this game like a single player game just for the campaign, you're gonna love it, man. But yeah, Mark Martin, any advice on a Hulk build? I'm not the Hulk guy at the moment. I haven't really spent a lot of time on him. I got him to 130 and then switched. Do you want to take that one, Leo?
Sure. So for Hulk, I'd say focus on defense.
Yep.
And then secondary on offense in terms of melee. No ranged at all. Range just doesn't work for him at all. And look at working on either maybe Pim or Gamma, I'd say, in terms of stacks. But yeah, basically what you want to do is you want to taunt. You want to make sure that you survive because you're the tank. Put out some damage when you can, but yeah, you just want to make sure you survive.
Yeah, and Man with Three Clocks, who's talking in chat, he's one of the premier Hulk players at the moment. As he's saying, Hulk, if you just played him at level 130 and just used whatever gear you had, he's going to feel real bad, right? And I can say that from experience. If you have the right gear, like he does though, he becomes a very, very effective character. Very, very tanky, very good at taunting, and that allows other characters like Iron Man, who's very dependent on not being hit in the face to do his job, makes him much more viable. So I think he's a really good tank. Hulk, that is. So build him tanky, build him to live. Jarvis Barrier for the win. Hooch dropped, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to take off, so...
sorry, brother.
I'm heading out. No, it's all right. No, I was just waiting for you guys to
we'll pick up dailies, and then we'll bring in the big guns.
I'm gonna
bring it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch to Cap.
Let's go and get the missions first. I'm gonna buy the... Oh, Tsunami, where's the IG bows been? I haven't trained for a bit over a week. I'm packing an injury at the moment. So I guess I could do some IG videos of me doing my rehab using my cables tied into the door. But they're really boring, really non-IG worthy. So yeah, I'm really frustrated, man, because going too hard, too aggressively out of the gate after such a good long time off of working out. Done myself a mischief, haven't I? Trying to lift too heavy.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, Justin, we're going to bring in your Hulk, man, if you're keen to farm with us. Let's go to the anthill first, please. Megan Borg, thank you very much for the follow. So yeah, no, it's something I want to get back to pretty soon, man, but I've been seeing the physio every sort of 6 days for 2 weeks now. It's crazy. Love from Malta. Very nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to use my PIM shield.
Well, I got nothing on Iron Man so far. Oh, actually, no. What do I have? I have Gamma. I've got Gamma on him at the moment.
But yeah, Cap's looking real good.
Mm-hmm. Just bringing in a new guy, folks.
Do you want me to invite, or have you already invited?
Invite Justin now. Just wait till we get to the anthill first. Actually, wait till we've done the daily gathering, because otherwise we're just going to be dragging him around with us as we do that. He's probably already done it. So let's do that first. Malta man. I never would have guessed that, Malta man, that you were from Malta. It all makes sense now. What am I going to do here? Wait, what's that for Iron Man? 12% reduction while aiming is actually pretty good for him.
Absolutely.
I don't hate that piece. It's very defensive. What's the other one here? Perfect evading gives a heroic charge. Reviving. Oh, that's crap. Oh, you're born in the US? Nice, man. 2 Hulkbusters and Iron Man. Keeping them going as a blast. Yeah, if you have 2 people with Darkhold, you can make it work, right?
Are you ready here?
Just one sec. Justin found his way onto Zoom. I'm just going to bring him in. I got to go and get the dailies first, and just also get the ISO 8s for 30. Remember that too. Justin, are you in? Can you hear us? Can you speak?
I sure can. Hey, can y'all hear me okay?
Sure
can.
Hey
man, how are you?
Perfect. How's my volume? Do I need to turn anything down? Is it all right?
All good, man. All good. Oh, man, it's bugged again.
So much for having me.
Oh, our pleasure, man. Our pleasure. I'm sorry you're coming at a time where I'm going to get real angry because I can't get the villain sector again.
Oh, no.
But seriously, you're the best. Seriously? You're the best.
Sure.
Seriously, you're the best. How is Thor playing at max level? Real good, man. Real good. Ali, coming back from layoff at the gym, strength is always an issue. Tend to feel okay at max. As soon as you hit a high weight, something gets tweaked. Yeah, man. Feels rough.
I just got a ISO from Maddie.
Yeah.
Triple precision drop.
Well, that's not bad.
Leo, you lucky guy.
No, that's so good. I'm just going to, with my PM and full...
Just see if I can get another one at 130. Yeah, we can.
Build.
Do we for the cheap one? Oh, they're both blue. So let's just do that, because that's the cheapest way to get to the end. And then, yeah, that's all I need to get for her then. Then we can swapsies. Friend quit the game because of the bugs. Lost 2 Iron Man suits and a cap suit. So, are they going to give the other costumes back? The feel is yes, but it seems like a lot of people can't prove that they got the drop, and that's a problem, right?
So
Ali, it is
the
actually
port
definitely an
today.
imbalance, man. It's from my shoulder is what's tweaked my arm. So we're working on that at the physio right now, man. So yeah, getting it sorted though. Getting it sorted. We actually don't... I need to go to Helicarrier for the quest anyway. Let me swap... Actually, yeah, just go to Helicarrier. A Big Luke, thanks for the follow. Booga Champ, thank you very much for the Prime subscription, man. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Little subscriptions like that really help this channel stay afloat. Because I can justify it to my wife of why I spend so much time overnight playing video games when our daughter goes to bed. All right.
You lucky guy that you have a reason. I just have to tell my wife it's because I want to play, please.
Hey, don't ruin my excuse
I don't
here.
know, tell
If she figures that out, I'm in trouble.
Oh, man.
Come on now. Be cool. Be cool, man.
Seriously, you're the best.
Seriously, you're the best. Seriously, you're the best. For those of you who don't know what we're doing, there's a bug minion in, or NPC in the anthill that on a loop every 2 seconds she goes, seriously, you're the best. Seriously, you're the best. Over and over. I hate going to anthill because of it. Lee, so I have a sketchy shoulder from a long time ago playing football. So I dislocated it once, and then over the next 4 years, dislocated it about another 12 times. It just became so loose. I remember one day I was opening my car boot, poof, shoulder went out. The last time I did it before I got shoulder surgery, I was at the beach and I was body surfing. I was paddling like a boss, man, like trying to hit this wave, and then the arm went up and it came out, and the surf dumped me. The shoulder just got absolutely messed up. So I got some repairs in it. But even though I did the rehab and I was lifting strong for a long time, I think all that powerlifting when I was still doing that, I did a lot of imbalance and damage to the old rig. So I've never really corrected that. And then I got one big injury when powerlifting while coming out of a deadlift. I've never been able to get it fixed, but we're starting to isolate it now, that the rhomboids are basically creating way too much tension in the mid-back. We're not going to turn this into a physiotherapy stream. I'll leave it there. But the good news is we're starting to identify what these things are. Football, not football.
I get it. Bad news.
Oh, why? It's like every day now, and it's so much progression lost. And there's a lot of people
That's
that
2
are
days.
getting this.
2 days in a row for me. Yep.
I know.
So y'all
that's
aren't
3
able to
for
get
me.
the villain sector either? For
Neither of
progression?
them.
'Cause
None of them.
I wasn't able to.
Yeah.
I-
It's not good,
I was
man.
able to pick up the Taskmaster, but not the Abomination.
See, I couldn't even get that. Well, let's go do Taskmaster, because I'm kind of hoping that you being able to have the daily, maybe that will rub off on us somehow.
I would love to rub off on you guys.
Whoa! Thanks for coming, folks.
No, he gets the vibe of this podcast. He's welcome.
I-
Sorry, of this stream. I forgot what I was doing.
I'll take 1 too then.
Yeah, it's fine. Thanks, Ali. Look, it's only minor at the moment, but it's one of those weird injuries. Like, I always used to make fun of my old man when he got tennis elbow. I'm like, oh yeah, did your husband, help you with that injury? But yeah, like just from lifting, just the grip. It's like picking anything up with like 3 fingers, like a water bottle right now. It's insane, like how much pain that causes in my forearm. It's the littlest injury I've ever had, but by far one of the most. Just it pervades everything. I can't do any upper body that involves my left hand. Everything has to be open. So right now I'm benching, open hand monkey grip. I'm doing like push downs open handed. It's crazy, man. All right, I am on my Iron Man, and let's remember, guys, he literally just hit level cap. He is terrible.
That's okay. I'll carry you guys, no problem.
Thank you. I'm just gonna empty my bags before we start this. How high do you think you can carry on Taskmaster? Because I don't have any PIM setups right now. I got nothing.
I can carry. I can do everything by myself if y'all just want to watch me.
I mean, I like the
on
idea of it.
highest difficulty.
I like it. Oh, I do have a legendary here.
I wish there was like a eating popcorn emote. That'd be great.
I wish that was a game mode that I could just basically select that and just get loot while other people do the job for me. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
This piece is not even
It's
130.
it's cool. We'll be able to show on stream that thing with Taskmaster. I don't want to spoil it just in case it's going to be a surprise to anybody, but it'll be
I think a
fun to show
lot
it
of
on
people are
stream
aware,
today.
but I agree. Let's get it done.
Do we know what shield payload is yet?
I still haven't seen it in action.
There's a 5-star in Gaffer for Hulk, 25.7% chance when parrying.
So here's what
payload.
I
Oh, I haven't been
found
down the
with
back yet.
shield payload.
Yep.
And I'm guessing, so you'll have to forgive me here.
Okay.
What I've heard and what I've tested is basically it has some way to proc, and what it is little missiles that come out and attack the target in however it procced. So it's basically just an extra DPS boost.
Okay. There's no like
Yeah,
sick
okay, so
animation of
that's a
like a
guess.
Quinjet coming in and nuking the crap out of something, or
No.
Gaffer,
Fair
Gaffer
play.
right
That'd be
now has a
cooler.
really cool piece for Iron Man.
I'm having
So
a look now.
it's,
I'm just running the eternity
15%
across the helicarrier.
15% in.
I'm standing
Yeah,
next
cool.
to you. I can
Check
have a
it
look
out.
now. Which
It's-
one? Perfect for payload. Light
Bottom.
combo gives plasma. 15 crit for weapons. That one's not great. Which piece were you talking about? What slot? The arm?
Probably the one that you said it's not great. The left third one down.
The
I like
15%
it.
crit is good for lasers, but the fact that he has to get... Oh, actually, perfect evade's not bad. But yeah, it says enemy target,
Plasma.
so you have to be locked on. Yeah, but the plasma's from light combo finishes, which means you have to be
I
punching
really
things in the
dislike
face.
Perfect evade.
Same. Oh, there is a chest piece here. That's not good either, because you have to be getting killed for the procs. Yeah, nothing good there. What do we got here? Bonus ISOs,
ISOs.
bonus crit chance, ultimate and heroic.
Triple
Yeah,
resilience.
should be okay. Oh, Grissom, that's not good if you're getting that
So
loot,
something
man.
that I haven't heard a lot of people
Caleb's Quest and Top
talk about
Shagger,
is
thanks for the follow.
The ISO 8 drops.
Okay, what about him?
So something that's really important on the ISO 8 drops is that the missions that give you those guaranteed drop at 120, and there's no way to
Correct.
get them to 130s. So
Correct.
something that the developers really need to.
Well, you have to
consider
rely on
better.
the random loots from like hives or vaults or taskmasters, right? Because you can get ISOs drop at 130 there, but the chances are nowhere near as good as getting gear.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. There's just
Best way
no
I
no
found to
target farm. Yeah,
Purple ISO 8s is vault chest farming.
yeah.
Like 1 in every 3 to 4 runs, I'll get 1 purple ISO 8, and that seems to be the quickest and fastest way to farm those at all. If not, just buying them from the vendors.
Oh, for sure. All right, so should we go try Taskmaster then on whatever highest difficulty it is we can run with us at 130? Strider, hope you don't offend me by asking me this question on stream. I heard you quit MSF. I sure did. Glad to be gone from it. Am I planning on doing a farewell video? No, I did a 2-hour farewell podcast where I went in full depth as it is why I left that game and why I left that podcast behind. If you want to hear all those reasons, man, you can download that one from Apple. We're leaving the RSS stream live for a while, so you can go back and listen to that. And there's a farewell episode, which is about 90 minutes, where we just literally say goodbye and take a lot of fun questions from the community. I'll be editing that over the weekend. Yeah, are you guys ready?
Yes.
The Adventures of Pepsi Man.
Yeah, I'm good
He
to
does
go.
look a bit
Just
like Pepsi
invite me
Man.
whenever y'all are ready.
Oh, I thought he already invited you. One sec.
No, not yet.
I think
Oh,
you
you
have
gotta
to do
do
it
it.
because you got the party lead, haven't you?
Cool. And
Go for
where is
it.
he? It says inactive, but I'll set invite player.
Let's see what you got.
Sent.
Sprint and evade attacks. Meh.
Received. I'm joining now.
So my range attack is super high now. 1800 range attack.
Yeah. Mine's not great, but it's definitely my highest stat by far.
Melee's only 693, but
Same with me.
I like where it's at.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, he's in?
He's not. I was just saying, let's go to build some hype.
Yeah, I'm in the connecting screen right now. I'm on my way.
Sure, no worries. All right, so I reckon the highest we better get onto is Challenge 3. But I'm going to say this early. I'm going to be dying a lot if we try Challenge 3. Let's try this again. Can we do challenge 4? If I click
If you can
start.
do challenge 4, I can
No.
I can hold you guys.
No, it was late last night. We're not high enough for it. Try challenge 3.
Whatever difficulty y'all can do.
Let's see. Oof. Oh, no, play joining the team. So we will be able to do once you get in. That's what we're farming on last night. Because, what were you on last night, Leo? 130 or something.
With Widow, I was 130 something, 132.
Yeah, what we say it works out, you had to get to like 143 or something to be able to join, or 145.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, something like that.
So basically, Justin, all we're doing on these characters is having some fun by playing on alternates, trying to get just some average builds for our alternate toons while we farm resources for our mains. Because realistically, we're just trying to upgrade and finish those characters off now that we're pretty happy with their builds.
Yeah, I definitely understand the upgrade module.
Oh man, it's real. That and obviously with
It's
the
definitely real.
real thing we've got at the moment with not being able to get the villain sector dailies every day, like polychorons as well. I'm officially broke on those too. Because how far did you level up your major artifacts so far, Justin?
I've got it to 7. I can get it to 8, but I'm holding out because as we've kind of found, if you don't have a deep roster of alternates,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to play with other people because you might be having the same main character and then you just can't play with each other. So
Yep.
I've been saving my polychoron to upgrade some of my alternates so I can still play with other people, even if maybe I don't have a really high character, but at least I can still play with a level 130 plus, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Carnage, how are you, mate? Welcome back to the
We're
stream.
ready
Waiting
to
on you, man.
launch,
Yep, we all here.
Sight Unseen Elite 3. Okay, go.
Yep. Boom. I will be the guy hanging in the back.
Me too, also.
What spec will you end up using on your Iron Man? Because his application of status effects with his lasers, Justin, is incredible.
That's exactly what I'm doing on I have a 138 Iron Man, and that's where I found most success. So with
Agreed.
the laser, you can really just spam the laser whenever your heart desires, which is really critical in my opinion for Iron Man.
I agree.
Because he's so energy hungry with rockets.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I haven't done a lot of testing, so I'll be fair, but repulsors seem trash.
True.
So that kind of leaves you with laser or rockets, and rockets are you get 3 rockets and you're out, right?
Yeah.
That's not viable.
It's not
in my
good.
opinion.
Yeah.
So
Because you don't want to
laser
have to
really
go
does
meleeing
seem
in the
to be
face,
it.
right?
Oh yeah, you don't want to do melee with Iron Man. Good God.
Plus, when you're on a boss, like being able to overcharge and then basically laser for about 40 seconds straight is just unbelievable if you have a tank. Like the fact you can just sit back and just go beams and then just wait until it dies. Like it's really, really good.
I definitely agree, and that's what I was doing all the way up to 135-ish, and everything was going really great. But then I started hitting elite content, and my Iron Man just started getting melted by random one-shot mechanics.
No, and Sam, mate, you were playing in single player with that, weren't you?
Single player, yes. Exactly.
This is my argument. I think Iron Man is the worst single player character in the game. I think if you're wanting to do hives, don't pick Iron Man. He's rough. Like, it's rough because they're not really going to be able to do, we're going to do a lot at this stage, it feels like. But when you're playing with friends and you've got people taunting for you because the AI is not playing like an idiot, that's very different.
I hope so, man, because Iron Man seems like a lot of fun. He's definitely the one I've had the best time with. Besides Hulk, Hulk is a great time with the grabs, but Iron Man's just a good time. But getting one-shotted constantly, not a good time at all.
That was happening to us in vaults. Like, even on like a lower Miss Marvel that was like way below the actual cap at the time, we were just having way more deaths on those vault runs, Leo and I this afternoon, than anything else. Yeah, it was pretty rough. God.
So I'm gonna try and not.
Oh, you guys flew
hog all
straight
these
over?
kills.
I'm coming to you, yeah. I'm coming to you. I didn't realize you weren't fighting on the bridge with me. I was wondering why it was going so slowly. Okay, I'm gonna come stand near a Hulk. Who you fighting?
Alrighty.
I'll fight him too.
So my tactic is going to be chasing down them individually due to the healing mechanic.
Sure.
All right, third one down, last two in the center.
See, it works for me because if you throw them, I can laser fly after them all the way.
Must be nice. I gotta run and jump after him.
I know, right?
I'm taunting now.
Okay. Sorry, I just realized I'm not doing my job and shooting turrets. Is there another turret? Yes,
I got the
there
cards.
is.
I got him. I got him.
Oh, you got the last
got
one? Okay, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
The
that last one.
Hulk turtle.
God. Stop making my target so
you
tiny.
like that turtle shell?
Yeah, the
good.
turtle shell. The Hulk turtle.
That's how I live my life.
Stop looking at me.
Clap.
Look at that
So
gamma.
Yumi Ray.
Look at that gamma. Oh.
We're good.
Yeah.
No deaths.
G to the
GG.
G. I know. You know you've got a decent tank when the Iron Man is just cruising it in.
Yep.
Chest is on the opposite side of the elevator doors.
Oh,
Thank you.
good call.
Yeah, there's always one in here. Oh, yeah,
Iron Man is the best farmer though, solo. I disagree. I think it's Thor. Because you can fly.
Oh, just because you can open stuff.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're getting, what, one extra chest per run? A lot of the time, it's not even a chest, though. Like, it might be, like, another shield or Inhuman XP, I suppose. But I see your point. He can do that one extra thing. But if you're playing with friends, that bonus goes away. And let's face it, for most of that farming, man, I fully think that, you know, you want to be doing all this farming with people. It just makes it so much better.
It makes it a lot more fun, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. It's way less, like, monotonous. If you're just grinding by yourself, like, every death's like, ugh. Especially, like, when you get the real BS ones, where, like, you know, you've got, like, 3 of those lock-on mechanics. They're not like a flight time animation. It just hits you. And then you come out of that animation straight into another one. There's a chest in this room.
If y'all will focus on the chest, I will handle everything else.
Here we go.
Man.
There is so much dudes just flying around right now. This guy's so tiny, I can't grab him for
Tiny
the...
dudes.
He's in. I think he's in the floor. Is he in the floor? Oh, there he is. He's out now. Man, the animation's been tricking me all afternoon since I went gamma. That it looks like they're... Actually, the one that does Hulkbuster in here.
Looks like they're healing, right?
Or take
No, it
takedowns.
looks like they're
Yeah,
getting
take
takedowns. Yeah, but they're just getting gamma. Hey, you know how when you summon the Hulkbuster, do you guys get that animation delay before it lets you jump in? Is there a particular button that allows you to bypass that?
I have no clue, but sometimes I'm sitting there for like 10 to 15 seconds waiting for
Yeah.
it to go.
I tell you what I do
I
wish
wanna
as
say
well.
It's just a bug, but I don't know.
I do wish, given how much damage the laser does on the Hulkbuster suit, I really do wish that like laser perks transferred across to the Hulkbuster. But they don't.
It doesn't really, because he has that laser charge up attack.
No,
That's
we
really
were
good.
testing it today because I had dailies that required you getting kills with lasers. And yeah, they didn't work.
Are we opening up the...
Okay, yep.
the room?
I'll get this one up here. Breeze, does everyone get to open the
If
strong
y'all don't-
boxes? They sure do, man.
If you don't mind opening this chest, just because I kind of need the upgrade modules, and there's I think
where's
one or
the-
two
oh, here
of
it
them
is.
here.
Sorry, one sec.
All right, it's open.
Oh, no, we were working on it. I was just flying to the last part. Trust me, man, we all need those upgrade modules. Every chest we see is opening.
Want to see my new emote?
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
Ready?
Show me.
What is that?
Where'd you go?
Oh wait! Oh shit!
Wait, go again.
Look at that shield.
Do it again.
Jumps on his back. He rolls it over his shoulders, and then it jumps on his back.
Yeah, do it one more time.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, is that the Ricochet one?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you buy that or just get it?
I bought it from the
Cash Money store.
No. From the
Yeah, from the vendor.
from the cosmetics from
vendor.
McBride.
It does look good. I like
Cassidy
it.
McBride.
I might buy that myself, but I'm not maining. I'm not. He's probably not gonna be on my first 2 or 3 because we got so many people in our community already going that way. Solid FPS has the Day of Remains quest to 5 minutes. I don't know why people give so much of a crap about that mission. It's great for XP, I understand it, but you're not getting any farm of gear, guys.
Yes, the time investment's not worth it at all. Not right now.
Well, I guess it depends on your goal, right? I mean, you can use all your abilities straight away. There's something to be said about that as a solo play, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What are you saying is not worth the time investment?
You know the Day of the Remains quest glitch where basically you go in and you just basically within like 5 minutes you go through, hit the first objective, and then it gives you enough XP like you've completed the whole mission. It's a bit of a bug at the moment, so people are getting to level 50 in like an hour. But they're not getting like...
I was not aware of that.
They're getting like screw all gear though. So the farm... And because there was a harm room mission that was doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, if you're farming, like that's something I gotta disagree with on a lot of the community. Is they're like, oh, let me farm to 50 really quick.
Yeah.
No, bro. You need to farm your power level.
I know.
Don't worry about your character level. Just worry about your power level.
Correct.
But T-Buck, what difficulty is he running that on, for example? Like, is he getting 5 minutes on challenge 1?
All right, so I'm gonna do the thing.
Yes.
Yep, do the thing.
Make sure you're...
Yeah, we need you to do it because I haven't got anything that does
There
it.
he is.
There he
There he
is.
is.
All right, I'm coming. I'm
There he
coming.
is.
All right. Hey, Taskmaster. Miss.
Hey, mini housemaster.
Here he goes.
And he's out.
Yeet! Bye. So funny. Challenge 4? Nice.
So good, man.
So when he gets to level 50, what level is he at, like gear-wise? Because like once you hit level 50, you're not going to stay on that mission, right? He's at 150. You're saying he's at gear 150. I'm going to suggest that you're being a little bit of a fibber there, buddy. Because 150 is a hell of a lot of a grind. What
150 means you need probably one of those for your exotic as well, all the way to 10.
Yeah, 150 is, yeah, he's maxed now, but what did he do at the end? Yeah, Tasso, it's a exploit at the moment that if you pim him, you can pick him up. It takes 2 to 3 attempts that you'll miss, and then you can throw him off the roof. And then you get the loot on the post screen. He's looking for specific gear. Well, see, we do this for specific gear.
Yeah, a tip for anybody that's looking to play Hulk and farm Elite Taskmaster and do what just happened.
Yep.
There is a mastery perk on Hulk, and it's one of his grab mastery perks that increases your chance of grabbing enemies that are a little more evasive by 15%. And it's under the melee mastery tree, and it's the second option, and it's the middle pick. If you pick that, you'll be able to successfully grab Taskmaster within 3 attempts. If you don't pick that perk, it's between 4 and 5 attempts to be able to grab them. So just FYI for anyone trying to do that.
Light signature attacks. His laser's not a signature, is it? Please tell me it is.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Signature is hold down square, I believe.
Oh, it's the little dragon punch thing, is it? The aerial dive and that as well. Ah, bummer.
Yep. It's got a weird drop. The ranged for cap, precision. The precision points is 15, whereas the other ones I've got are like 40, 50.
Tasso, you have to have someone with PIM to be able to pull it off, man. But 12% crit on all weapons is the one that I wanted. So I'm going to use that piece. All right, we're doing it again. Big question. Did anyone get DNA keys? I got none yet again. I'm telling you, man.
I did not get one.
It's bugged.
No.
Wait, you actually had the quest, didn't you?
I did have the quest, and I did
Now,
not
did
get
we
it.
do the wrong one, though? Like, is it in a different zone, maybe? You know how sometimes there's, like, different areas where the same villain sector can spawn?
I've only ever seen that in Eastern.
Yeah, there was one in Tundra. There was one in
let me check my
Tundra
objectives.
once, yeah, because you might have one that we don't, in which case that might solve our problem.
So yeah, you're absolutely right. This is the basic Taskmaster one, and it's still in my mission. So I still have not completed it technically. So that's really dumb that the elite version of Taskmaster does not count towards the faction bounty.
So could we be actually getting keys possibly from the other one? Let's find out, shall we?
Yeah, if you want to do a basic.
Well, why don't you queue us just because hopefully that might sort of proc the daily for us, maybe, probably not.
For sure.
Yeah, let me, if you don't mind, I'll pick the mission and we'll see if we all get it. That'd be really cool.
Let's do it. So Tabaki's saying that this guy is getting 10 upgrade modules in 5 minutes by spamming that mission.
I'd like to see the evidence.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can test this theory,
now,
right?
I have a 9. I have a method forest vault runs when you're just doing chests and you kill the one elite enemy. That's 9 upgrade modules in about 5 minutes. So that's definitely believable, but I'd like to see it.
Well, because then there's the breakdown of legendary gear, and doing the run that you do, you're going to get more legendary gear from the vaults, which is why we've been running it that way.
Okay, I found the mission. I'm gonna see if I can do challenge 3 if it'll let me. Maybe challenge 4 if it'll let me. Let's
Do
try
4.
Yeah, let me try and see if
It should let us do
work
4
out.
on the normal,
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Bang, bang. Yeah, so you've got Pim. I've got Pim.
I've got Pim, but it's only on melee attacks, so it's not great.
On Iron Man for laser,
Yeah, we'll
really
try it,
like
Tabake. Like we're trying everything at the moment, so we're willing to give it a shot. So what exactly is he doing? Just basically finishing the run. That's it. All he's doing is just finishing that mission, or is he taking a specific route? Because my understanding of that particular thing was just going straight to the first boss and then bailing out. You're saying he's finishing the whole run.
I feel like that's something that you could really use a video on to really explain it, because it looks like
I think he's done it. He definitely has one out. There's about 5 guys that have got videos out for that mission, but they're mainly doing it for the XP thing. I mean, let's face it, it's going to get patched out pretty fast, as is the Taskmaster Yeet, as is the Perma lockdown on Thor. Like, there's no way they're going to let all these things remain. Not a chance.
I hope I get to keep throwing Taskmaster, because that's one of my favorite things to do in this game right now.
I'd take advantage of it while you can, buddy.
Yeah, man, that a guaranteed 5-star legendary per run of that.
Yeah,
it's pretty sick. I would say that's one of the most worthwhile things to do in this game right now.
When you're tracking specific gear, yeah, because it always drops the 5. That's the real big thing. Yeah. But is that only on Elite? I don't know about doing it on Basic. I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, I guess we are about to find that out. I don't know why I would ever not do it on Elite, but still a good question to answer.
Yeah, 3 event. I can copy you every yeet. That's exactly how it sounds. Laser beams. Laser beams. More lasers. John, thank you much for the follow, mate. Much appreciated.
I'll catch up soon.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, one of these dudes.
Man, it's a fire adept.
Yeah, I think I was going to go in on the... Can you kill... actually, no, I'll get it. The shieldy guy.
I'm trying to punch him from the air right now.
Sorry, I'm just spawning in the Hulkbuster. Did you get him down? Or is he still up?
Yeah, he's down. I'm popping all my stuff now.
I'm going to find the laser, because that's usually pretty good. No, it's still up. The shield guy's still up.
Oh, crap.
It's alright, I got him now.
Okay.
Alright, do you know what? Actually, yeah, fire some more lasers till we get to lower, and then I'll fire the missile. Barrage. Just because, yeah, you get more of that way. Alright, I'll just bury this into him. Oh, shit, most of that missed because he was tiny. God damn it. Chipper, yeah, there's no crossplay, man. You can only play with people on the same console as you. Man, tiny targets are hard to headshot. Just gonna put that out there. That guy dropped nothing for me.
Yeah, he
got
didn't
a
drop
blue.
anything for me either.
I got a blue from it.
So if you go into a later time zone after finishing all quests, you can refresh your quests. See, time zone manipulation is one of those things that can get you banned, man. I don't know that I'd mess around with that. I've seen a lot of games where dudes get banned for doing exactly that kind of stuff. I'm going to pop the shield.
Oh, man, I wish I was in there. I'm coming in there now. There we go.
Yep. Ah, man.
Yeah, you can absolutely go into your PlayStation or whatever and change your date and time. But here's the thing: if you do that and you do faction missions, the developers know that you can only have X amount of polychlorons,
especially with the bugs at the
to
moment.
a certain date, right? So if you do that, all the developers have to do is check to see whoever any players have more polychlorons than they should, and you're found out. You're done. Right?
Yeah, it is a basic
Will they
mistake
actually
that they've
do
allowed
anything?
that
Who
exploit
knows?
to be around. But I mean, let's face it, there's a lot of exploits. But I mean, everything has a loot cave, right? Like Destiny 1 loot cave, famous for how much stuff you could get out of that before they patched it. So yeah, we've already got a couple of them. Maybe this mission this dude's talking about is that. It'd have to be pretty good to beat the vault run for the same time frame, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
One dude left. Where is he?
Any
In the
boxes
floor?
out here? I don't think there are they?
Oh, it's open now. Sorry, I didn't hear it. Let's go. Because it's normal, I don't think we worry about the boxes so much.
And I'm so jealous of that emote that you have, Leo.
Yeah,
So
bro.
good.
Viking, you guys are kind of making
I've
this
got a
look
couple.
fun. Oh, when you're playing with people, it's definitely way more fun, man. The solo runs, like, they're satisfying, but not as satisfying as playing with your mates. Thanks for the follow, Tasso. June, so can Kamala do the same thing as Hulk? No, she does something very different. She's an amazing support character. I think her insta-reses, her heals, and a lot of her support abilities, her ability to stun and evade is going to be very good in raids. I don't love her as much as a solo player. She's good, but yeah. So I did it because I came from vacation. It was all glitched today.
Cool machine gun smash from the air. That
Yeah,
she
it's not
does,
bad.
Where she just like punches over and over. That
It's
shit
just
is
she's so exposed when she's up there. Like, it's the only thing I don't like about her and the laser build for Iron Man is that you have to act kind of like a turret.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you've got a tank, I mean, yeah, all fun. Oh, June, I'm making Taskmaster grab. Yeah, that's what is happening.
Oh god.
I was about to
just
say,
fell for the-
this looks interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually spawned properly now. Can you get back from that, or do you want us to restart checkpoint? Like, are you
No,
dead
I
or just
can come
falling
back from
forever?
No,
Okay.
I'm in dead, so I'm coming back.
Right, okay.
Faction level up.
What's that?
I got a faction level up, 25.
Nice. I'm doing no damage to this thing. I got a stun.
And a
Oh,
trophy for group effort. Bang, bang.
I get that as well.
All right, and I am back. And hey, I'm not falling to the floor. Good deal.
That's what you want.
Always good news.
Is that your pim that did that, Leo?
Very likely.
Oh man, I was about to unibeam that. You picked it up.
Oh, my bad, man.
No, it's all
I'm
good.
sorry.
As long no, you're gonna do more damage than me because I'm coming in way lower gear than you right now. So this is fine. Let the carry do the carry work. That's what I'm all about.
Fair enough.
Sydney, everything else I've seen made it look great at the start, but then devolves in monotonous, grindy sameness. That's because it kind of is, but we're trying to change it up. In saying that, our vault runs can be a bit samey, but they have a little bit of flavor because, like, the dudes that spawn are different, and the vaults can go different ways because of the different waves. So I like vault farming. I hate Hive. That's been pretty bad. Heroic
feel
Hive, I should say.
Completely opposite. I really like the Hive thing. So
I like the
it's
idea
a
of it.
cool
I don't
thing. You
like
can
the
jump in
lack
with
of reward, though.
teammates for a while. Oh, the reward sucks for sure. But that can be fixed, for sure. But that's something I think that's really overlooked and really positive about this game right now. Is there's a variety of mission modes kind
Yep.
of for everybody. You've got the Vault, you've got the Hive, you got the Heroic Hive if you got somebody that just kind of wants to do their thing. And then you've got drop zones if you kind of just want to jump in, pop in and play. If you got kids,
Yep.
that's great. For
Yep.
me especially, I got 2 kids. I kind of need something that I can just pop in, play, have a good time, and be done. So this game really does have a wide girth of mission variety that
Sure.
I think people are overlooking.
Well, I don't know. Yes and no. I mean, let's face it. They do have a point when they talk about, like, the monotony of the type of mission. Because everything does break down to one of 3 things. Kill things, capture points, or vaults, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can kind of see the point a lot of people are making. Everyone was lolling at your comment of girth.
Yeah, girth.
I had to hold it back.
Okay, here we go.
I need health.
Trying to aim at his knees because I know you guys are going to shrink him
If
eventually.
you come over to the adapt, oh, never mind. I'm gonna kill the adaptoid. I was gonna say I'm about to stun him if you want to grab him.
Nice. Stop trying to hit me. I'll try and get a stun out in this one for you guys to take advantage of.
Oh shit! I killed him. My bad.
No, it's okay. I was on the other one, trying to get it stunned for ready when you're finished on that guy. That's all I'm good for right now. Yeah, I'm really waiting on some good pieces of gear to make this happen, because this build is not going to work until, yeah, a few things go the right way. And let's face it, one of these builds has to be PIM, because it has to be. I do want to try Plasma. It's probably the only one I haven't really messed with as a status build so far.
I spent about 10 hours
don't jump in there
with,
yet. There
Plasma.
might be world rebuilding still.
Sure.
I know, I think it's okay.
We good?
Yeah, I think we're okay. You just use the elevator. I went the wrong way. That's why. You guys already
I
in there?
spent about 10 hours with Plasma, and it's okay. I think Plasma is one of those things that you kind of want to go full-on status build with it, because it's a DPS.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think he is,
and if
though.
you
Like, I think
don't,
he is
it's
that.
kinda eh.
I think he is that status guy. I think the laser... I mean, for lasers, anyway. I think, obviously, missiles is a very different spec. Repulsors, I don't even know what kit would make that any good at all. Except maybe an air juggle build. You could go melee into 4 hits on the repulsors for a melee for an aerial juggle. That could work. CDN. So Hulk in the early days, when you're up to about level 50, different story, bro. Like he feels really, really rough. But when you get the right gear on him, like Justin will tell you, a bit of Jarvis barrier, things like that, he's actually pretty good. But really, really gear dependent.
Yeah, Hulk is rough, man.
Oh, God.
Hulk is real rough. I'd say, you know, if you're looking to play Hulk, the 3 biggest pieces of advice I can give you is rush to level 50, rush to level 130, and do a heroic hive as quickly as possible to get a Jarvis shield perk on something.
So I was getting a bunch of it from our Taskmaster runs last night. So it obviously drops at a lot of places. Yep. I had like 4 pieces by the end last night.
I wonder if I can throw Taskmaster off this edge over here.
I believe you can.
Let's try it. Try and get him over here, and I'll try and pin him.
Oh, we should probably stand over there so he comes towards us.
Okay, I'll take him over there because he's obsessed with me right now.
Alright, I'm charging up the pin now. If he'll come over a little closer. Okay. I should still be able to get him.
I was going to say, if you hit the taunt, because he's just on me.
There he is.
There he is.
Alright, I'm on him.
Come on.
Got him.
Yep. So the downside
And
is
he's
you won't
out.
get 100. No, he's not.
Oh, no, he's a barrier.
So you can't do it on this one. That's pretty funny.
What a god.
So now we're going to do it legit. Great.
Yeah. Gotta
As a
actually
midget.
kill Taskmaster
I
as
know,
the game
right?
intended.
In
Gosh
the normal
darn it.
version and the elite version, you can beat him.
That's pretty funny, isn't it? I'm positive there are days that he spawns in the normal on the roof, though. Where is he?
You're trying
There
to
he
get
is.
him for me.
He is skitzing out for me. But yeah, anyway, with Hulk, you know, getting that that Jarvis barrier perk, really important. However you get it, you know, people are still finding ways to get it. I've only been able to get it through the Heroic Hive, but that's awesome if you can get it any other way, because Heroic Hive is a time sink.
Oh, yeah, you're not right.
The second thing is
Well, and
playing
gear's not
him-
guaranteed to drop in Heroic 5, like legendaries. I wasn't getting gear at all.
Oh. I'd say the second best thing to do with Hulk is use his abilities as much as you can and try and get orbs, but that's kind of the same with every hero at the end.
Yep.
And then lastly, never charge his ground pound from the ground.
Yep.
Go aerial, charge it up in the air, and then come down and start spamming that thing. But also what's really cool about it is if you mess it up, or if you just like, this is way too hot, you can cancel it by dodging. So you're not committed to any part of the attack. You can always cancel out of it with a dodge, which you'll do that a lot. And as long
He
as
hasn't
you do
spawned
those
any
things
minions
with
in this
Hulk,
one.
he's definitely doable.
I think you did because I got a loot drop.
And if you want to get around him before I get the kill, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I got the 5-star gear as well on that.
Same here.
What type of gear does Hulk need? Do you want to take that one, Justin?
Yeah, so the type of gear that Hulk needs really is dependent on what your interests are with playing Hulk. So for me personally, I really have gone a damage route. And I think with Hulk, you need to commit. You've got to commit one way or another. You're either going to be super tanky, or you're going to commit hard into dealing damage with either heavy combo finishers, because by the way, triangle is a heavy combo finisher, pretty cheap. And then if you're not going to go heavy combo finisher, then you're going to go power attacks. So you're going to need to pick one or the other to gear towards completely. After that, you need to make a decision on if you're going to go towards the might or valor or both. And then proficiency, unfortunately, every character, in my opinion, kind of needs all the stats, except for whether you're going to go
quick aside, I got the rewards for the daily just then.
I got the DNA.
That's awesome.
I got the DNA key and the 3 polychorons. So we need to go do Abomination, because it might well be that just because it says it's done, it's not. The other days this didn't work, but if it's working today, we should go do Abomination on normal now as well. Where is his normal? He's up there as well in Tundra, isn't he? Normal A-bomb?
I'm not sure where Abomination's normal is.
Or is he Eastern? He might be Eastern. Is Cap possibly a better tank than Hulk? He has more uptime, that's for sure. On his taunt. That's the elite Captain, in the Eastern.
If you can chain takedowns with Captain, I think he's better than Hulk.
Are your drops getting really low numbers on the precision and stuff like that? I got another 15, and that's not normal.
I don't know that I have a normal A-bomb. I've got an elite. I wonder if that one only showed up because you had the daily. That's why we could do it with you.
It. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And
so if there's anyone in chat that has that mission, come join. Because, that's a bomber if you can't get to spawn. So if we can find one person that has it, that's good. But yeah. What do you reckon, boys? Should we do vault runs, or should we test out this this run that they're all talking about?
I've got time for one more run, so whatever y'all want to do, I am down with.
What's the name of it again?
Comment.
It's
Remains of the Day?
Yeah, where is that?
I don't know.
Remains of the Day.
So just to summarize Hulk and just your gearing selections, really, if you're going in one direction, whether that's full-on damage, and I'm talking stats here, right? Not perks. With stats, you either want to go full-on damage, go half and half heroic damage with Valor, and then go either melee or range. Don't go range, but one of the two.
Daily
Want to
Remains.
split that down the middle. That's not awful.
Yeah.
Or just go straight on resolve and resilience as a tank. And just but that's more so if you're not playing by yourself. If you're playing within a team and you need to be the tank, that's a good route to go. However, I don't think that you need to go that route personally, because Jarvis Barrier exists. If Jarvis Barrier was not a thing, then I absolutely think that you need to go resolve resilience all the way. But because you can just get one perk that basically handles the entirety of your defense, I don't see a point in putting
which way do you think is the best way? Because Jarvis Barrier gear has a lot of different ways that it can proc. You've got a lot of different ways. Like, you can have it from melee crits, you can have it from a perfect dodge, a perfect evade, getting to low health. Like, there's so many different ways you can do it. What do you think?
So on Hulk specifically.
Thanks very much for the sub, Storner. Much appreciated, brother. Yep, go for it.
So with Hulk specifically, because of the rage mechanic and your ability to heal at any time. Which
Sorry,
is
Justin,
just
one
amazing,
last
by the way.
time, my mate. One last time I'm going to interrupt you. So this guy's saying that this dude that's going for the fast route, he's saying you go to the first boss, then you free the captives to get the shield cache, go to the platform on the right, kill the second watchdog boss, open the 2-story building and kill the 2 fire adaptoids. And then what, leave the mission, T-Buck? Is that what you're saying?
I know it's not what we came here for, but the blueprints can wait.
So first boss, captives, there's a platform on the right.
Working on it now.
So this is slightly different to the other ones. Yeah, killing the fire guys, then bail.
Watchdogs are getting more powerful, aren't they? Seems like they're everywhere.
Alright, shall we?
Except us. But
So straight to the first
Following
boss. So straight to the objective.
Roger that. So with the Jarvis barrier options, I think it's really dependent on which hero you're playing. For Hulk and your ability to heal at any time, I like to pair Jarvis barrier on hit.
Yep.
So every time I take damage, I'm gonna get a Jarvis barrier.
Yep.
Because of my proficiency level being 22% extra perk chance.
Yep.
So I'm basically at 50% chance to get a barrier every time I get touched. And by the way, there's no cooldown on the Jarvis barrier, so you're instantly refreshing it.
Yep.
Which is pretty ridiculous. I imagine they'll patch that. Anyway, I think that's a really good pick for Hulk because I also choose on hit getting a power buff.
Yep.
And so I think if you go that route with the power buff, going that route with the Jarvis barrier just makes sense.
Oh, okay, so we don't actually have to
gonna
stay
get-
there. I thought that was the one where we had to defend them. Alright, let's keep going then.
For Iron Man, I'd pick anything that keeps me the hell away from taking damage.
Yeah, definitely.
So me dealing damage in any way that procs it, that's what I would pick.
Alright. So freeing the cat.
So I think it's just situational on which one you'd go with.
So free all these guys. That's it.
Yep. That's the plan, I believe. Does Valor increase damage abilities? The boss is behind you. Okay, so it's not the boss you're talking about. You're talking about one of the elite guys on the side. That's not a boss. Bosses are story mode content.
I'm gonna seek out that elite enemy real quick just so I can tag him real fast.
Yeah, sure.
I found him. All right, I got him. So when we're done here, we'll go there.
Cool.
The nice part about elite enemies is I think they guaranteed to drop 3 upgrade modules, which is amazing.
Which is what this guy's talking about. Obviously, if there's 3 of them in quick succession, then you can just go from one to the other, right? There's a shield guy around here somewhere. There he is, up the top. Is there 2 of them?
I am heading to the elite now.
Where are you? Oh, yeah, going Hulk. Shit. Yeah, so we should have gone there first, boys. Yeah, just delete mobs. Just, yeah. That's the terminology, man. Because, yeah, boss infers, like, Dreadbot or whatever. Yeah, I can see a legendary from here anyways. And we should still be able to
Okay,
get
perfect.
the...
On
mod
me
we
for the
should still be able to
drops.
get the modules anyway. Gear, yes. Modules 3. Yep.
Perfect. Leo, did you get the drops?
Yes,
Did you see,
3
like...
modules.
Yeah, cool.
Okay,
Alright, let's go.
perfect.
Alright, so we freed the shield dudes. And then what's the platform to the right? Let's get the lay of the land here. Platform to the right. And then do what? Kill the watchdogs. What did he say? Kill the watchdog boss. The second watchdog boss. Platform on the right. Is that inferring this point over here? So realistically, he's
This
doing like a
over here.
mini vault run. Is that what he's doing?
close to your location.
It's clear.
There's a chest right here, and I'm gonna
Yep.
confirm. Yeah, 3 upgrade modules right here on this chest.
Okay. Did he get that chest in his run? Is that what you're talking about for the platform, T-Buck? Because it makes much more sense rather than us trying to look for stuff, just saying, just do the objectives. If that's all he was doing, then yeah, it makes sense.
I
That's
got
the chest, okay.
polychlorons.
So he's just basically, he's just doing the route of the objectives. That's all the dude was doing.
Was there only 1 polychloron and
The polychloron
module
would have
on that
been from the daily, not from anything else, mate.
okay, I don't think I got it.
All right. Did he kill these guys, or did he skip this for the objectives, mate?
There's a chest with gear close
T-Buck. This objective here. So he does do this one. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, okay. Where are you boys at?
I'm killing the elite enemies. I
Okay.
think that's what we're
Coming down to you, yep.
he's saying. I'm not sure.
Sweet. Wish there was a way you could just lock lasers on.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because when they move around just a little bit, like when a Hulk tries to throw, or a, what's his name? Thor does a hammer throw, like all that stuff feels bad. Only the...
Good drops there.
So do this, then the two-story... When you say do the two-story building, what do you mean, dude?
I think I get it. The chest that's right next to us, I think that's what
Yeah.
he's talking about.
That makes sense. So literally just do an objectives run. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like just basically a vault run.
Yeah, but the
without
objectives are a
the
little bit
vault.
closer together. It'd be like doing like just the western region, then bailing, right?
I mean, at this point, I think there's merit in actually just getting the first 6 and bailing. So kill the
Yeah.
initial elite, and then come over here, get the chest, and then bounce.
Yep. Well, the question is this faster? That's the question we need to answer tonight. Is this faster than the vault runs if you do like an in and bail? Because that's what we were doing, right?
Yeah.
'Cause it's on fire.
I think for 6 upgrade modules, this run wins.
You say so.
If you're
Quite
going for
well,
the
there's
full
supposed to be
9
there's
plus
supposed to be
full
9 by the
items.
end. Whatever we do next has got another 3 in it allegedly.
Okay.
And then bear in mind that's
I just
before
got
you
3
break.
more.
Yeah, bear in mind that's before you break down the legendaries you don't want. Like, because you're gonna get a couple there if you get lucky. And then what's the last thing
Yeah,
we do?
for
We're gonna
upgrade
go quit the
modules,
big
this has
fire
been
dudes.
really nice.
Where's the fire dudes? Is that these ones up here? This objective? Or is this a chest? Or is it the mission?
Allies is close by and could use some
This is resistance allies, so that's not gonna get you any loots.
Lots of smoke.
Is this the fire guys up here? Yeah, final mission objective. Oh yeah, 2 fire guys. Here we go. Okay, so now we know that route. I say we come straight back in after this. What you boys doing? Oh, second chest. Need me some Hulks. There he is. I think you killed him in the time it took me to spawn this Hulkbuster.
Jesus, you're just knocking him back.
Did that Adaptoid drop thingos?
I did not get anything from
No, he didn't. He dropped a legendary piece for me.
going for the takedown. This should kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill.
Now, I should have actually just flown straight to you and stood on his corpse, because whatever he dropped, I won't get now. Don't quote you on the total
Yeah, I
numbers.
think
It
that
feels
this
like
mission
7
for
to 9.
Upgrade modules is
Yeah.
really good.
Well, let's break down the loot that we got, because you have to add that in too. Like, because you do have a chance of getting upgrade modules from breaking down legendaries, right? Or am I wrong about that?
You do?
Well, we were
I
going
did
through
not
the
know
full.
that.
I was spam crushing things. This is why I need to double check, because I was spam breaking down things from our run last night. Because even in my inventory now, I ran out of time. I still got like maybe 15 legendaries I didn't break down last night. All 5 stars. Oh, and you get a pattern from that run too. Okay, that's even better.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe I take about what I said back before, because I thought that this was the one that they were running because of the XP glitch, but that's not the case. This is just a better route than the vaults, possibly. Let's find out.
Well, I can confirm for just upgrade modules,
Yep.
being able to get 9 that fast.
In that quick,
immediately
especially if we did
beats
it
a
properly,
forest
right?
Vault chest run.
Repulsor attack,
Yeah,
steel particle
yeah. Now
damage.
that we know how to do it, it could be way better.
Stark with Pim. It's not a terrible piece, but it's repulsors, so I'm less likely to care. Power attacks. There is no range power attack on lasers, is there?
I think if you keep holding it and you charge it up and you see like the animation change, I think that's a power attack. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, kind of need to know, because I think the only charge one that he has is missiles does the lock on, repulsors does the charge up one. Let me just break down a couple legendaries real quick. Let's just see, because ones I've got weren't that great.
Oh,
this is a 5-star.
In the chat, somebody asked if Valor only helps the duration of abilities. No. So Valor affects the damage of your abilities as well. I'm not sure about duration. I've not really used anything that would I could test that out, but I can definitely confirm adding your Valor stat increases the damage that you'll do with your heroic abilities.
Lasers deal gamma, combo finishes, stun damage. Oh, what I've got's better than that anyway. Let me dismantle this one as well. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was just in the loot table and I was getting confused by so much stuff dropping so quickly. That's better. Ooh.
And also, by the way, Valor increases the critical damage that you do across the board. So
Yeah.
Valor is actually a really good stat.
Gotta keep that one.
In general.
All right, might be wrong about the
Another
thingos.
stat that people are sleeping on is proficiency.
Yeah, we were talking about this last night. So we're gonna try this again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got time to do one more, but after that I gotta bounce.
Yeah, no worries.
Me too. This is my last one too.
No worries. Where was it? Utah? No. It was it Northwest? I've already lost it. Not Team of Titan, not EXO. Oh, Day of the Remains. That's right, it's the Inhumans mission. Challenge 4. Let's rock. There we go.
Cool. So I should have might have access to new Inhuman gear if my faction points went up.
How close? Oh, yeah, for level 25.
Yeah.
Or are you higher than that?
I'll look up.
I think you might have been getting more dailies than me.
No, I hit 25.
Lee, how are you, man? Any plans for the weekend? Not
25
as
as well.
yet. Just keeping it low key, just seeing how my daughter responded to the vaccinations today. Always got to play it a little bit easy there. And because she's going to be prone to infection over the next couple of days, probably not taking her out in public too much. But it might take her out for a bit of a play in a couple of playgrounds, and then I got some paperwork to do. Got a international e-conference this week. So yeah, got to do a little bit of work over the weekend, unfortunately. Super exciting, but then I'm sure I'm going to sneak in some time for this over the weekend too.
Probably running this this mission tomorrow all day.
Well, yeah, quite possibly now. I just realized that YouTube
Yeah,
chat
upgrade
has
modules
colors.
are basically all I'm looking for now.
Same.
Waiting at the rendezvous point, but
And if this is the fastest way to get them, and I'm getting decent 5 stars from here too. I don't know about you boys.
rounding up Inhumans.
I am as well.
Not what we
You know, I haven't even checked. I just was checking the upgrade modules.
Yeah.
meet up with you guys on the ground. See if you can find us a lead on
She's doing fine. Yeah, she's doing fine at the moment. We're just keeping an eye out just in case she gets a fever. Like, just doing the standard precautions. All right, so we go to the right first, yeah?
nobody's trying to stop them.
Or objective,
Here we go,
like
yeah,
hit
target first.
objective 1 and then pivot right. Yeah, you're right.
There they are.
All right, so it's 1:30 my time. I'm gonna kind of time this just to get an idea.
Okay.
Cool.
Bear in mind, we're not in our mains too. Like, we should probably test it that way.
I think we'll be close enough.
Oh, the hell?
I can't even reach that on time.
What are we doing, Hank? Sounds like gunfire in the forest. The Inhumans
I wasn't watching the message on my screen. I thought it was an assemble thing, but it was actually me going off the map.
you all stay back. We'll head in and
All right, so we go right first, yeah? Right and then right?
Right, yeah. And that's just one chest behind the platform, right?
Well, there's one big dog in the middle. He's the one we're going to take out first.
Fire one.
Sorry, I'm thinking of maybe the one after.
AIM unit near you. Defeat them. You may gain something useful.
Oh god, I hate it when it does this. The animations for that Hulkbuster make me not want to play it.
Yo, I'm gonna kill him before.
Yeah, you will, before I spawn it out. That makes me so
before
mad.
you actually spawn it.
Yeah, I know.
And he's dead.
2 drops. 2 drops.
1 drop for me.
I got
One
an
drop
epic
for me,
and
but
a,
we got 3
and a rare.
resources. Yep. Okay, then we go right for this chest, yeah?
Yeah, this is the one where just one behind the platform, I believe.
Yep.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
All right, I'm gonna go start working on the door for the next one.
Sure.
Go for it.
We have to proc the mission though, don't we? We're gonna go rescue the dudes.
Not for this. If we're only doing chests and not killing the
No, but we
fire
have
guys
to kill the
again,
fire
which I
guys,
didn't get
don't we?
drops from them. I don't. I
Did
mean,
we
we
not?
could just leave the mission.
Yeah, okay.
So I
don't
only
know,
get one
am I-
upgrade. I only get 1 upgrade module for that one. Is that what you guys got?
No, I got 3. So I'm sitting on
got 3 as well.
6 for the mission so far.
I'm only getting 1.
Gold chest, so we should be getting at least 1 here.
All right, and
Get those Inhumans before the walk starts.
3 from that chest. And so if we were to leave right
Oh,
now,
for the one upstairs?
that is 9 upgrade modules in 2 minutes.
What was in the one upstairs?
Not counting load screen.
I only got 7.
I'm at 9. So yeah,
Wow. So
theoretically,
this-
if this is what you're
this
going
chest
for, it might be better
just
off bailing
Iron Man.
now. It might be better off getting out now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I totally agree with that because I didn't get anything from the fire guys anyway.
Yeah, I didn't get
mean,
much
who
from that
cares about
chest.
rescuing those,
I mean, units,
those
which is always
people,
good for thingos.
or killing all these elite enemies over here. 'Cause that's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
add a
because do you
bunch of
actually
time
get
for
Pim
maybe
faction
a
for
drop.
doing?
It-
Do you
but
actually
in
get
2
Pim
minutes,
faction
we
for?
just got,
Yeah. Do you
well,
actually
I
get
got
Pim
9
faction for
upgrade
this though?
modules, Leo got 7, unfortunately.
Do you actually get Pim faction from doing the objective though? Like, do you get Inhuman infection points?
We found them.
We should probably figure that out because like that'll play its own role, right?
There appears to be an old shield cache close to your location.
What is Endgame? Is it like the movie? No. Just like the end of the game. Like after you finished all the main stuff, just hitting all the end of game missions and grinding all the fun stuff. The end game farm. Oh wait, he can't hit all 3 on this one? He can do it on the others. Lame.
Oh, sorry, my Zoom meeting kind of cut out there.
All right. Yeah, I was just saying that, like, do we know if these gain Inhuman faction points at all? There's a vault key
Well, the
down
shield
there.
ones.
Did you see that? There's
The
a
shield
vault.
ones.
There's a vault key down
When you
there.
rescue the shield ones, you get the shield points.
Yeah, but this is a mission objective, so I wonder if they actually do let you keep that.
Let's see.
Let's test it with the end bosses one last time, because I'm curious to see if they can drop anything. My guess is that they don't, but otherwise, yeah, we just bail out at that point. What the hell?
Yeah, vault key down here. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a vault key here, right? Gotta kill that shield first, boys. Are you guys here?
And a second box.
Yeah.
And I got a
Where's
gold
the,
out of it.
Gotta kill this swarm drone.
5-star gold out of that.
Yep. Out of what? What are you doing?
Out of the second box. In the vault area.
Oh, right. I'm trying to kill shit.
Yep.
I'll cut it in a sec. Oh, god damn it. He got out of it before I got there. Is Hulk here? No?
No, I'm here.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to work out why we're taking so long to kill stuff. I know it's because I'm low level compared to the rest of it.
Yeah. No, my bad. I didn't realize that we had to secure the area, so I
Oh, yeah, all good.
bounced in, and I went over to the other area for the elites.
Right. Oh, right, I'm with you. Yeah, I don't think they spawn until we've done this, right?
Yeah.
But I'm curious about what drops down here. Because vault keys always... Like, if you can get a vault key while you're also here, like, that saves double farm, too. Because when you want to go do vault farms, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can spam elite vaults infinitely without getting keys.
That's true. But you were saying the other day it's not as worth it, right?
I think if... So, I mean, that's like saying, is it worth it to do an elite hive? No. No, it's not.
True. That's what you're saying.
But if they adjust the time spent versus reward on a lot of the missions, I think elite vaults could be maybe one of the best ways to play the game if they make it worth it.
So there was a guy claiming on Reddit with no actual like proof whatsoever today that you can get on a very low chance exotics in Elite Vaults 4. I have not seen any evidence of this yet.
I've heard that, but again, no evidence. So,
but doesn't it have like the highest entry requirement into the game, or is it the Taskmaster Elite? It's one of those two.
It's clear. The resistance is waiting to
Like for the actual score that you
got me
need to
there,
go
I
in
don't
and do it. Yeah. All right, let's go to the end mission. Where's the objective? Is it not updated yet?
the only concrete evidence I've seen at this moment in time is exotics come from heroic hives. That's it. And I've seen the evidence, I've seen the proof, but anything else anybody is saying about how to get an exotic, I have not seen any proof.
Yeah, true. But in saying that though, like, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are farming. I'm seeing most people on the heroic hive that got it. They got it on their first run, but a lot of us got that level 1 green piece, which I think was just bugs. It's between
1 in 15 or 1 in 20 runs before you get an exotic. Obviously, you can get one on the first try, of course. But from just talking to people that have run the heroic hive on challenge 1, about 30 times, and the 30 times that they've run it, they've gotten one.
Now, when you say running it, are they running it on challenge 1? Are they running it on challenge 4? There's no way they'd be running challenge 4. Yeah.
Confirmed challenge 1.
Interesting. Isn't that bad in itself?
Screenshots, and I've also seen video to confirm it.
Oh, you've seen a video of someone getting it? See, that I haven't seen yet.
Yes. Yeah, I've seen video and screenshots confirming that challenge 1 heroic hive will drop an exotic.
Interesting.
The drop rate is
because that now that I've got decent gear on Thor doesn't take that long compared. And like once I sort of get a few more thingos, but like for the maybe it's a lot of downtime not like doing stuff like this. Now wasn't he getting the chest up here as well? Oh wait, do we already get this chest? What's happening?
Yeah, we already
here?
got this one.
Oh, I think I've got that bug tooltip where it doesn't let you. It shows you that you still got to get the chest, right?
Yeah.
My bad.
I haven't got it, so if I get it, maybe it disappears. Check now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone for me too. So that is it. If all party members haven't gotten it, it'll still show up.
So we're about to find this out. Realistically, if these guys don't drop anything, you stop after those first 3 side objectives, then just bail. Like, there's no point doing anything else, right?
I agree.
So old mate's, potentially wasting about 3 minutes. I mean, he's definitely found a good route, though. Like, you can't criticize that.
Oh, yeah. I would say this is the best route to farm upgrade modules.
Yeah.
You're getting 9 every 2 minutes. I have not found anything even close to that.
No, this guy's not taking any damage. Is there a shield guy somewhere?
They're taking damage on my screen.
Now he is. You tiny prick. I can barely hit him.
It's alright, I'm gonna kill him right now.
He's gonna get stunned out here, which is good. Or the other one, I should say. Not the one you guys run.
I'm about to grab him now. Right now.
Okay.
Dead.
Boom.
Alright.
No drops.
Alright, so let's see if we get anything on the load screen. Otherwise, I think that's it. I think it's go in, do the 3, get out. Oh, you do get the pattern.
Why we're only getting 1?
No, I don't know what calls that. Yeah, you do get the blue patterns. Can blue patterns trigger like an epic or a legendary in the fabricator? I've been saving mine because of the bug, so I haven't really done it.
I've had epics.
From Blues?
Yeah.
Are you guys stuck on the completion screen? Like
Yes.
stuck in the game?
I am stuck on the completion screen as well.
Ew.
Can you return to Quinjet from the options menu?
I can't do anything. It's
I
frozen
can't even press
state.
options. No.
It's weird that it's doing that for all three
sorry.
of us.
So I gotta go. I gotta get back to work. I'm gonna exit to main menu.
Mission complete.
Yeah,
Mission
it's
complete.
doing it now.
I got it.
Oh crap!
Did you
That's
quit already?
hilarious. So maybe it was me.
Oh, no.
After I went to the main mission,
This happened. There wasn't the other night as well. We had a thing where something hung on your screen and we got stuck until you were done.
Yeah, it's me. It's because I'm American. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Could be. Well, in saying that,
So
I'm not
easy.
in Australia
So
with
easy.
him either. I'm in
But,
the Middle East.
Another pattern.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, listen. Thank you so much for including me in this, guys. It was a lot of fun, and I'll
Anytime,
catch
bro.
y'all around next time.
Definitely,
Yeah,
man. Definitely. All right, Leo. Now we have to make a choice. What do we think is more worthwhile our time? Just going in and getting those 9 upgrades? Or is it finishing the whole thing to get those patterns as well? And one more
I mean, are
legendary.
they duplicate patterns? Or are they the same?
Well, you don't know till you open them, right?
Correct. So
You
we
don't
can
know
go
till you
to
open
Shield.
them, yeah.
We can go to the helicarrier. We can go to helicarrier now to find out.
I thought that the thingos were still bugged, the fabricator ones. Are they not?
I've had a couple of duplicates, but almost all of them have been in different ones.
Yeah, right.
So I
Now,
don't know.
do
We
you
can
want
wait to see,
to get on our mains and see how quickly we can rip through that mission?
I gotta go.
Oh, you gonna go as well? No dramas. How long have I
Yeah.
been streaming for? Actually, I've been streaming about 2.5 hours as well. I might call it there also and then pick it up tomorrow. I'm gonna have a bit of fun with that route because yeah, I think if you're going for just the upgrades, you want to bail after the first 2 minutes. And I think bang for buck, that's probably the best in game. But if you want those patterns and trying to get free cosmetics that way, that's not bad to finish it. You do get another piece of legendary gear at the end, but for the extra time it takes to finish it and those other couple of chests, things like units that you're getting is not bad, I suppose. But yeah. Hey, Badger, how are you, man?
Yeah,
It's going not
we're
bad.
also- you also need someone as strong as Justin to do it that quickly as well.
Well, remember, dude, he's carrying us right now, right? And if we had
Also,
been on our
Scale
mains,
is-
we would have been
Scale,
going
yeah.
way faster than that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Next time he's on, I say we get on our main characters, we rip through that and just see how fast we can do it. Because,
We can
yeah,
do it tomorrow night if you want to do it. I'm free
Yeah.
to do it. So, but for now, I'm gonna head off.
yeah, sounds good. Farming shield missions gives patterns as well, but that mission we were doing is a lot faster than most of the shield factions. Yeah, definitely. Definitely does. Geographer, thanks for the follow. Macrophage, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm real curious after seeing that now, because I think that's definitely the equivalent of doing probably 2 wings of a vault, which is probably about double the time of doing the whole mission. Whereas if you just did those upgrades, what did we test today? We're testing 1 mission just to get upgrade modules, basically. Let's bring in these guys. Actually, who is the best geared out of those now? Iron Man probably is, now that I think about it. But is he a liability? What if I drop Cap? Oh, no, he's actually right, too. I think Widow's the one I need to drop. But that invisibility is pretty good. Let's bring in Iron Man. See how he goes. Oh, what am I doing? As a companion, I should say. So yeah, we're basically testing a route that one of the other streamers seems to be doing at the moment. But we're thinking for what we want, doing about 1/3 of his route may actually be better for us. I think if you're farming for gear, his route might be better. But yeah. Because yeah, getting that many in that period of time, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Might boost this up to max because I do like the comic book in strong boxes thing. How close can we get to 150? One away. That's all I need. Polycar runs and he's done. So let's have another look at it. I'll show you the mission we were doing, Badger. I won't do it justice because I'm by myself. But yeah, let's show you. Where was it? Utah? Or was it Northwest? I think it was Northwest. Select difficulty. Let's try challenge 4. And yeah, on this mission, Day of the Remains, it seems like, yeah, it's pretty good for upgrade modules, which is obviously the main bottleneck for most of us that are starting to look into taking ults up past 130. So yeah, if this method works, which it does seem to, then this is a really fast way to get those. But for gear farming and units and that sort of thing, vault farming for like consistency without load screens might be better. But this is very, very good. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, not bad at all.
Let's go nab some blueprints.
What, Tabaka, does that guy run anything else at all? Or he's literally just camping out in here, just doing this all the time? Can't do it as Thor solo? That's what we're about to find out, right? I mean, those 2 fire guys by themselves, I'd say is probably a no. But we're about to find out. The good news is I'm taking 3 characters that are all 130. They don't have perfect gear. In fact, Hulk especially has pretty bad gear there. Yeah, maybe I should have brought in that instead. Brought in Widow instead of Hulk. But yeah, we'll see if we can do it as Thor solo. He can 3-shot those fire adaptoids. What toon is he on?
No question. We'll meet up with you guys on the ground. See if you can find us a lead on those Inhumans. Working on it now.
Oh, the Iron Man missiles? Yeah, okay.
The watchdogs are getting more powerful, aren't they? Seems like they're everywhere.
Nobody's trying to stop them, except us. But you know that's a pretty big us, so I think we've got a chance.
Totally.
Yeah, Iron Man is just... It's one of those characters I think the upgrades quite well. I'd love to see that guy's missile spec, because obviously I haven't seen much of the gear that's dropped. Has that guy got any exotic pieces, Tabake?
How we doing, Hank? Sounds like gunfire in the forest. The Inhumans are holed up in an old...
No exotics, yeah. Poor bastard, he's like me. No exotics.
We'll head in and send
Always feels bad.
Got it. Be careful in there. Looks like AIM gifted their friends some new toys. What kind of toys are we talking?
I'm guessing big explodey fire ones.
Good guess.
Oh, I didn't even need that. I did not expect him to die that quickly.
They may drop something useful if defeated.
Iron Man's so good, seems best DPS. He's quite bursty, right? Like if he can kill something with his first opening salvo, I think he's pretty good. His sustained DPS is the main thing that worries me. But he does have ways around that, I suppose.
Look for a chest with gear nearby. There's a chest with gear close by. Did we expect everything to be on fire?
I don't think so.
Good, good. Just check.
Alright, so we actually don't need to open this top chest, do we? I can't even if I wanted to. Alright, so it is the turret one this time. The tower one, sorry. Alright, so we go in here. Get this chest. So already we've got 9 of these from just that, like 60 seconds, man. That is pretty damn good. Yeah, Hooch, I think that this farming route on a Thor or a Iron Man is definitely way more efficient, right? The top one's a gold. I don't think it is. I think it's just a silver.
Back off, Fido. The Avengers! They're here! Too late. These freaks are out. Round them up! There's a shield cache near you. We're safe with this. With the god fight! That did it. Theo, work your magic.
That's already done.
You're safe now.
Sweet.
Watch your eyes, everyone!
Do you have to secure the area? I think you do, right? So that's the only thing that's really going to slow it down on the solo. It's so dark, this mission. I can't see shit. Plus, I will say this. One of the things that takes these missions longer when you're on Thor is if you are using the hammer, it knocks things back. So then you have to actually go chase them, and, you know, his hammer's knocked them back as well, even when he's just hitting. So all these things can affect your time. What else is here? Oh, this dude. So we'll just hit him on the way back. What else is alive? Okay, that's that. What else is left?
Alright, come on, let's go. Watchdogs aren't happy. Reinforcements headed your way. We'll cover your exit. Go.
Moon, how I met?
If you hurry, you can ambush the watchdogs before they get to you.
Better jet.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's not going to help. Yeah, so it's definitely soloable, but I think at the moment, because those upgrade modules are the things that I want the most, I think most of the time I'm going to bail at that point. Because there's just a lot of downtime in between that doesn't really give you much reward. Like in a vault, there's always something to kill, right?
Hey, watchdogs!
Watching the screen, Jake. On the dark mission as well, it probably doesn't help.
I don't think so.
You wanna protect
Let's just stick to the end.
You're a disgrace! No one else falls! You got it? Stand up and fight! Forget the weak! Did that hurt? Ooh, did that hurt? That looked like it hurt.
Is he slamming him? Oh, floaty guys. So many floaty guys.
Nice work.
What's next?
Hank, what's going on out there? I think we found what.
How to get Java's protective gear. So Java's protective gear, we found a lot of those when we were running endless Taskmaster missions last night.
Toward the Quinjet.
And then mainly from doing the heroic hives. A few of them have dropped from there as well. They're guaranteed according to some people. But I wouldn't run that just for that, man. It's pretty rough out there for those.
Fire.
Oh, and I'm uncool? Come on, that was way worse.
If you say so.
One of our resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
Witness my power! By the power of the All-Father!
Basically, you just do the mission normally. If you want to go this way, for me, it'd be cutting the mission completely, doing the 3 side objectives, and then bailing. I think is probably the most efficient way. He's got his little shield up. What a bitch.
Okay. One down.
Keep it up.
Oh, I'm definitely going to do that then. Get rid of that shake sensitivity. Because, yeah, it's really irritating on some screens. So the good news is Thor's survivability is pretty amazing. But obviously, if Old Mate is like nuking these guys in 3 hits with missiles, Iron Man's late game damage must be sick. At like 150. So I'm curious to see how good that is. Thor is like the mage class in this game. I'd say he's more like a ret paladin. He's all about getting in close, hitting hard. You're probably wondering like why I keep using that spinny move. It's because every time I get a melee critical, it restarts the Jarvis, on a signature. It restarts the Jarvis barrier. So for me, it means as long as I'm spinning that hammer, there's a very good chance that I'm going to get a proc of that Jarvis, which is very, very good. So survivability is great when you do that particular spec. And you probably noticed there was a lot of passive lightning damage as well. What have we got here? Pim on a chest piece, you say? Parrying does a charge burst. I like that. Critically injured. See, anything that involves having to get critically injured for you to get to that point, no. Not for me. Nothing's going to be better than that piece. That piece is so good. Oh, for a second there, I thought it had enough upgrades, but yeah, it's no good. Why don't you do the fire damage with Thor's ultimate heroic? So MDM, a lot of the time I'm playing by myself. So there's two reasons. Number one is that the fire damage doesn't do that much damage later on scaled. And the, what do you call it? Trying to think now. The heal. Yeah, the heal's really good for solo playing because it keeps you alive. So you can basically build up that stat and just survive a little bit. When I'm playing with other people, yeah, usually I switch out to one of the other two. Cryo, I think, is actually better because it slows people down, and that just makes it easier to distract people. That looks like he has subwoofers built into his chest. Yeah, man. All right, gameplay or is it camera? This it here, is it? In camera, and then which part? No. Shake sensitivity. Oh, I see it. Turn it up a few? I'll go up, okay. It's on 10. Do you mean like put it down? Right. What did you guys turn it down to get rid of that? Oh, on 0, okay. Alright. Let's run that for the upgrade things one more time, I feel. And then I'm going to go and see if any of these patterns actually become something. Yeah, I'm going to try it one more time, yeah. MDM, stop giving you headaches. Well, I mean, that definitely sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, because, I mean, if you can get so many characters just spammed up to 140, 145. Well, 140 is probably the cap you can get without polychorons, right? That makes a big difference for your alternate characters being able to succeed. Yeah, if it's easy for the stream, for sure. I can't believe it's something we didn't look at a couple of days ago.
We've been hearing whispers about an experimental threat. My team just found the facility where they're being made. It's still early in the process, so we think you can intercept the plans before these things go into...
It's hella boring, though. Like, going in for, like, a couple of seconds of the mission and then running out. But in saying that, like, if there are characters that can run it faster, like if Iron Man's full missile DPS spec is able to get you through that fast just by pummeling 3 missiles into dudes, and then he could run, like, an AoE spam with like his laser or something from the middle, that could potentially get you through that second wave faster as well with the watchdogs or whatever they're called.
Some of my people are waiting at the rendezvous point, but there's been a new development. That's never good. They've spotted watchdogs in the area rounding up Inhumans.
Yeah, it is a bummer that that's the method, right? But then again, like for patterns as well, like what happens when you get a duplicate? You get units, is that right? If you get a duplicate pattern for costumes, cosmetics?
The watchdogs are getting more powerful, aren't they? Seems like they're everywhere.
Units for dupes. How many? Because you could potentially use something like this to spam units farm as well for other cosmetics. Because eventually you're going to get through all the dupes, right? 250? That's not bad. What's that the equivalent to? Quite a few chests.
How we doing, Hank? Sounds like gunfire. The Inhumans are holed up.
Yeah, Hives is the big one, right?
Watchdogs are closing in. All right, you all stay
5 and some change.
We'll head in and send the Inhumans your way.
45 a chest. There you go. So 5 chests. 1 run. Eh.
Looks like AIM gifted their friends some new toys. What kind of toys are we talking?
I'm guessing big explodey fire ones.
Good guess. There's an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, you may gain something useful.
$45 a chest. I like it. Okay.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
See, this feels like it'd be way rougher if you weren't on a flying character. I think you'd have to do this farm on Thor or Iron Man. Alright, where is it this time? Smashies. I like it.
There's a chest with gear close by. So, everything's on fire. Did we expect everything to be on fire?
I don't think so.
Good, good. Just checking.
Okay. Much better on screen, Jake. Oh, that's good. Thanks for the tip, man. Like, I think even if I do or don't like it, it's definitely something that for the stream is definitely much better. There we go. Bail out now, I say. Yeah, screen check feels better. Yeah. I mean, I think I would have had to have gone to that next section with the big area of dudes to... See, with how quickly you get back to that screen when you're playing by yourself, that farm turnaround time, if you're just doing those 3, incredible. Incredible. Flash, Barry Allen, thanks for the follow, my man. All right, let's go open some patterns. I haven't got that many. I did an opening a couple of days ago, I think. But let's see if there's anything decent. Java Shield's way better than mine. Get minus successfully dodge for 33% chance. Yeah, I got a lot of pieces. I had perfect dodge. I had perfect evade. When I saw this piece drop, I was like, dude, I'm all over it. I'll show you my full gear if you like, if it helps out. So the spec that I'm running at the moment, let me talk you through it. So this piece here. So yeah, 17.8% chance when hitting an enemy with a melee critical attack. And you've seen how fast the hammer swings, right? So that spam ability triggers this. Once you see the Jarvis barrier up, I'm going to show you my next couple of pieces as to why I normally change to heavy attacks. So for example, on power attacks, it's going to trigger a spray of PIM. So by smashing that down, you're going to do a big AoE that's going to do that. An extra 11.3% stun damage whenever Odin Force is up. That's also very, very good. This piece here, I want to play around with this because it's really, really good for stacking up the ranged PIM power. So when you're wanting to add that up before you get into the melee, smashing with the heavy attack and giving them the PIM, it's a great piece to be able to smash those ranged power attacks. Increases the crit damage by 35% on the return flight. Now, why that's very good is that this particular piece has Mjolnir sight. I've only ever seen this on one piece, and this is it. That what happens is you throw the hammer, and when the hammer comes back, instead of coming in a straight line, in a cone, it'll bounce around between every target on the way back. In other words, you don't miss. And as you can see at the bottom of this piece, because it's got 35% increased critical attack damage, and it's guaranteed to hit on the way back, you can throw this around and be terrible at this game, and it's still going to just ruin dudes, right? So stacking that PIM with the PIM from the top basic there, so get up using your spin, and then yeah, that combo there, honestly, that's why this spec works. That with this belt. So this belt, whenever you're overcharged, and when you do that spinny attack, you're getting a lot of attacks up, right? Whenever I do a takedown, because I'm building a stun build on this Thor, you're also going to be getting a lot of takedowns, right? So every time you get a takedown, you're getting closer to overcharge, and all damage when overcharged increased by 20%. Then almost all of Thor's abilities also do shock damage, And as you can see, increasing all shock damage by 24% is insane. It's so, so good. This piece here is the best I can find so far. I have not found something where I look at this and just go, man, this is the best piece. But this one's certainly very good. So whenever overcharged, you're getting 15% increase in heroic energy regen. It's nice. It's not the greatest thing. But getting regen while overcharged by an increased 200%, that is good, right? So you're actually self-healing. So when you're using the Odin Force as a barrier as well, you're just getting more and more healing as you go. So yeah, this actually ran really well. It took me a lot of runs to get this, but once I found these pieces, I was pretty happy. And then yeah, for these over here, there's definitely better artifacts than this, but I like them for the farm. This one gives me another 5% chance of comic books, but the real reason I've got this is the one below it. When you get a heavy combo finisher, that last hit, whether you're going square, 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 triangle, or triangle, 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 that last one is going to do 50% extra stun damage, right? Oh, so good. This one here, it's actually some of the reasons I've got so much gear so fast is this seems like it's procced for me quite a few times. Whenever you finish a mission at above challenge 2, there's a 6.2% chance that I'm going to pull an extra gear item. And there's been a few times where I've gotten 2 5-star legendaries instead of 1. So yep, sometimes it's trash, but all that free loot is still free loot, man. And then, of course, the 11.3% increased stun damage, that little spinny move that I do with my hammer, so spin to the left, spin to the right, then spin in a circle, they're all signature attacks. So the fact that you're doing over 11% more of those is very good. Now, let's talk about another stat, because this is something a lot of people don't realize. These statistics that you're seeing right now, okay, that's the base. What you want to do to find out the real statistics, if you go in here, we have a look at the proficiency perk. So proficiency, all right, the perk chance, everything that you just saw, you add this number to that. So that means that those things that you just saw, I'm adding another 24.2% because I picked pieces that had a lot of proficiency to make sure that those procs are going off all the time. So the thing is, I'm not really getting much in the way of damage compared to guys like that Iron Man dude that Tabake was talking about. But my survivability, my status damage, the way that I can set up against things, it's gone through the roof since I changed to a proficiency type build. So I really, really like the build that I'm working with at the moment. One more polycore and I'm going to max out Thor. I'm really happy with this build. The only thing I might look at for him is an unarmed build soon. I feel like there's a really good unarmed build to be had as well. So yeah, I'm digging it. Chipper541. Sorry, mate. I did see your follow, but I was in the middle of a tear. Any questions? Any questions you guys have before I have a look at starting to log off? What is this new thing I got? 3.7% increased XP from all sources. That feels like it would have been good a long time ago. Why did I pick that artifact? Okay, great question. So the build that I've got is almost always going to have my targets affected by either PIM or it's going to be having shock. So it means they're always going to have a effect on them, right? So that means that I'm going to do 12.4% extra damage against my targets almost all the time. And then on the actual status damage, I'm going to get that as well. So yeah. Katie Sweets, you not got all the comics? So you know the comics stack, right? For the comics, you know that they keep going. So when you go into the comics... Oh, wait, where is it? Like I said, there are definitely better artifacts. The main reason I have that piece is for the extra 50% stun damage. So, where was it? So yeah, see how it's got like tier 1, tier 2, things like that? So the comic books go a lot further. Like it's not just 5 of 5. You keep stacking them and those stat bonuses go up on multiple tiers. So instead of just getting 1% maximum willpower, you can keep going. Oh, you can't hear me? Yeah, they keep going. Yeah. They go to multiple stats. So those things that are up in the top right-hand side there, those statistics keep gaining up. So getting 5% chance to get bonus comic books all the time, that's not a bad thing at all. Yeah, they keep stacking. You get better bonuses as you go. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Man with 3, I agree. Like, I think those things really need to boost up. And when I finally stopped playing the game and actually take some time to do some videos, which I've been meaning to do for a while, but I'm spending hours streaming with you guys instead. Then no, it keeps going. I don't know what the maximum tier is. I'd actually love to know what the maximum tier is. Because given that these bonuses are so low, I imagine that they could keep stacking for quite a long time, which might mean that like comic book farms at some stage is something we pivot to doing. Like when you've got all your characters built, all of a sudden are you going back trying to get these passive benefits? Because this was like what Marvel Heroes was about. That when you got your main characters, then you want to have every character in the game because you got bonus statistics just like these up here. So, yeah. I'm a big fan of that particular piece just because, yeah, it's 5%. It's not much. But, yeah, Omega Point farming, like Man with 3 is talking about, this to me kind of feels like that mechanic for this game. But, yeah, there's a lot of different collections that keep going. I don't know if I've got any of them to different tiers yet. Yeah, some of them are at tier 2 on their way to tier 3. Like 1.5% bonus on stun damage. Like if that goes up to like half or 2 or whatever, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's go and open some cosmetics. I hope I don't lose any in the fabricator. Where is it? It's Tech Lab, isn't it? Yeah, other side. All right, what do we actually have here today? All right, so we got a couple. Cap fan. Okay, that's not too bad. Blue Justice. Nice. Brooklyn's Finest. I thought I already had that. I did. Okay, there's the units. The Destined One. I haven't seen that one. Oh, that's a duplicate as well? God damn it. Well, I mean, in saying that, I mean, units is units, right? Shattered, I feel like I had 2. No. Okay, good to know. I actually don't have any of the wild ones yet, so that's good. I actually like the look of those Hulks. Have I finished any challenge cards yet? Good question, man. Oh, like as in the whole thing? No, because I've been bouncing between alts so much MDM, because I haven't really been like dedicating. That's probably the first thing I'm going to do each day now, is come in and farm the challenge cards. I don't even know where I'm at. I only just started checking these today. Because these we don't have a time frame for, right? Like we have quite a while. Oh, I'd love to know how many of these you get here. Wonder how many of those we get. That'd be pretty good. Got to save the credits when a new character come out. Yeah, I think so. Uchi, you'd have to pay to finish one at this point. I think that's fair because, yeah, I haven't been able to get some of the objectives done. Tasso, for that mission, you go the first objective, then you run right to do side objectives and leave. I did, yeah. I think if you want costumes and things like that, like for units farm or better legendaries, finishing the whole mission from that point on probably seems like the better way to go. But if you're just farming that currency, which for me is my biggest bottleneck right now, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Is this the nail people down one? Oh, defeat enemies with heavy attacks? I'm surprised I haven't got that done. Defeat enemies with heavy attacks. Surely we can just do that in the harm room. Zyomo, thank you very much for the follow. We should be able to do this in the farm room, right? Would this be a normal, do we think? Just hit level 50 on Cap. That'll make a range shield spam. Yeah, buddy. Range spam is the tits for Cap. He's so good. He's so good. That steamroller ability, the fact that it's getting like almost guaranteed hits, man, so good. Wow, so you need 100 upgrade modules to get one level 130 piece up to 140. So that means if we did 10 of those runs back to back, man, with 3, that's a piece per character, isn't it? Well, let's say 11. Boy, I hope they don't nerf characters. Oh, they definitely will. They definitely will, man. Yeah, I really want to see that guy's Iron Man build now. Why would they do it? Oh, bro, that's just what they do in these games. They need to find balance. Like, they'll look at why is no one playing character X at Endgame, and they'll go, oh, okay, we need to fix this. We need to bring everyone else down. Because many times when they buff characters, like in a lot of games, they screw it up, and then next minute, it's, yeah, you've just overpowered someone else now. All right, was it just standard heavy attacks? So that's just triangle, right? I'll kill a couple of guys, then I'll check the things to make sure it counts. Okay, let's check. Yeah, nah, it didn't change anything, did it? Heavy attacks. All right, let me try that. No?
Okay, think that was all of them for the time being.
What if I do a spam heavy like this? Did that kill him? Why is that not going up? Now, when you say refresh challenge, does that just pick something else? I haven't actually done this yet. If I click refresh challenge, what's going to happen? Is it just going to start it again because it's bugged? Or is it just going to refresh challenge because what? Or am I skipping a day? Which one? It changes it, gives you a new challenge, which could be way harder to do in 43 minutes, right? Now, does that reset the timer, or will I still have 43 minutes? Do it once per day. So day finishes for this in 43 minutes, does it? Same timer. Okay, well, let's refresh it then. Buff heroes with Warrior's Fury. Oh, I don't know if this is a good one, because if it's just using it, then that's good. What the hell? That's so easy. This is going to be cake, man. Oh, except for the fact that I'm going to kill things too fast to get stuns out, because they're all like cheese. Give me something big to kill. I need some of that heroic orbs, man. God damn it. Who's left? If I go to my skills list and highlight different moves, show the type of move it's on the name of the time. Oh, yeah, right. But see, the power move should just be... was it heavy? Increased damage and impact. So what's heavy? The word heavy doesn't really come up on anything, does it? Oh, heavy attack. Yes, that's what I was doing. Just pressing triangle to hit. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Heavy combo finishes. Yeah, that heavy attack was just spamming triangle. So I did that, but it didn't work. And then I tried the overhead smash as well, just in case. That didn't work. Brrr. Oh, wait. Let's get that. Yep. Oh, yep. Stuns. Great. Yep. Give me one on there, too. Yep. Awesome. Excellent. One more of those and we're on our way. That was on the second run, JPT. I don't know if you saw the start of that, but at the start I was just spamming triangle, and then when that wasn't working, then I tried holding. Alright, so now we can buff these guys. Plus, I mean, let's face it, this is so much easier. All I need to do is just get that ability off 3 times and profit. But yeah, let me show you this Sea Mjolnir. Watch this. As I throw it out, nothing. But see on the way back how it like jumps around the map? So I'll throw this hammer to hit nothing deliberately. As it comes back, just snips into everything on the way. That's a headshot. So yeah, it basically makes it a range of effect ability. I like it a lot. And with the PIM damage as well. Crazy, man. Yeah, I think it's just bugging, man. Like a lot of the ones that I haven't finished naturally just by playing the game, it feels like it's just bugs always. Doing too much damage to get it out. Woe was me, right? That one, I think Iron Man's like point and click with the lasers is way better because it locks on. This one, not so much. Oh, we got one guy left, huh? We're getting close here.
It's over. Why don't you guys take a break?
Here we go. Alright, where's the other guys? This should get it. Give me the credit. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now you guys have me curious about what else I might have. The other thing as well, like why I may not have gotten that quest, is that when you have Odin Force up, it's quite often the lightning damage that kills them before you even get close. So yeah, could well be that. Let's just go heavy spam. To takedowns only proc when enemies are stunned. So they do. The only other time that you can make that change is Widow. Widow has one particular point you can put into a perk. And what that does is it makes it so that she can make a takedown on any low health enemy at all. But yeah, generally it's stun. So yeah, once you build that stun meter, which is that bar underneath their health pool, the white one, then yeah, you can do exactly this. Man, we're just finishing dailies left and right over here. I swear to God, this feels like way longer than it should have. Alright, where's our last dude? It's Evo, gonna buy the game tomorrow. Any tips on what hero to focus on first? Look, whatever brings you the most fun, man. Like, what we're finding is there's a couple of characters that early on, before you get like really good gear specs, can feel really bad. But then when you gear them up, they're pretty amazing. Alright, let me show you a fun little trick we worked out yesterday with Thor when you have PIM damage. So I'm stacking this move because it's going to put PIM on him. I might kill him before I can do this, I'm sorry. Yeah, I am. Bummer. So what happens is when you have PIM damage, you know how when you like normally throw a hammer you can pin things to a wall? What happens when you shrink those guys, most of the really big guys, you can put a hammer on their chest and they stay shrunk as long as you don't move the hammer. So you can literally just stand there while they're on the ground and just beat them to death. And they can't do anything about it. But yeah, for me, I like me some Thor, man. I'm really, really digging Thor. I want to like Iron Man. I need some more time with Iron Man. But, yeah. I will say I think Widow is an incredible support character, too. I think she's going to be so incredibly stunning, if that makes sense. She's going to be great. Everyone keeps saying you're supposed to play all the characters, level them up. I find myself only wanting to play Iron Man and Thor. Yeah, I think having all the different characters means you can be able to jump into a lot of different things, for sure. But yeah, picking the characters that are the least liked is definitely going to work out well for you. So at the moment, that seems to be Hulk and Iron Man. But that's because, yeah, early game, they don't feel good. But now that we're seeing some of the late game players with the right builds, they're becoming very viable, man. Very viable indeed. Let's see what challenges we have for my buddy Cap here. Let's check his challenge card first of all. Whoa, okay, so we got 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Okay, so his doesn't have those things. I haven't really done many for him at all, have I? Oosh. 32 minutes. Hazard objects. Okay, I don't think I can get too many of those. Reach a combo of 3 or more hits against airborne enemies. Hulk is very viable at high gear levels. Hooch, we're seeing an Iron Man at the moment. We're hearing a lot of stories about where he's absolutely crushing it, dude. Weekly challenge. Defeat enemies with heroic attacks. Alright, I'm going to spend some time on Cap, it seems. Counter or parry for weekly as well. Okay, so I need to get those out. Select mission. I guess I can just throw him back in that same mission we're just in, right? And then just finish it. Let's see how much slower it is with a not ranged character. And not maxed out too. So what difficulty am I have to put out for him? Let's just make it easy. Actually, no, you get less things if it's not challenge 4, don't you? 10 points is a big deal, though. Let's give it a go. I do not have a perfect build for this guy at all, just so we're clear. But yeah, I think that's what I might start doing actually, is that like at the start of each day's run, now that I've got all the characters maxed, to start doing their cards. Make sure I've got the dailies done. I think that might be the way I'm going to pivot to. The range intrinsic heal is pretty good, but a lot of characters are starting to get that. Like for me on Thor, when I do my hammer spin now that I have that built in, I can also get some heals back too, right? And then you can build it into a lot of heroics, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, definitely watching your Hulk and Leo's Hulk is definitely changing my opinion on Hulk for sure. I was really dirty on him for the first couple of days. He was not great.
Some of my people are waiting at the rendezvous point, but there's been a new development. That's never good. They've spotted watchdogs in the area rounding up Inhumans. I know it's not what we came here for, but the blueprints can wait. No question. We'll meet up with you guys on the ground. See if you can find us a lead on.
All right, so I'm just getting a private message now that apparently the YouTube chat has not been linking in, guys. So I can see it now. I apologize.
You know that's a pretty big us, so I think we've got a chance.
Totally. Do you know how many Inhumans are hiding out here?
Thor flight not as smooth as Iron Man's. Oh shit, I was not watching where I was going. I was looking at the chat. Muggins, how are you, buddy? I've got these lights in this room turned up way too bright for this mission. Goddamn silly slow running Cap. This is why you need to do this on Thor or Iron Man, I think. I don't think this is anywhere near as good a farm potential. Show me I want you to buy this game so that you can play with me, buddy. So you can hear me talk shit in a headset for 4 or 5 hours at a time. That's what you want to do. Oh, you still get 3 at the lower difficulties? Huh, how about that? Or did I put it on challenge 4? I've actually already forgotten.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
Game is full play, yeah. So, yeah, I hope cross-play or at least cross-save was going to be a thing. But unfortunately, yeah, we're not there. Oh, I put it on 4? Oh, that's good.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Alright, let's have some fun with some blocks.
Everything's on fire.
Dick. Oh, damn, this one's not good for Cap. Not a good throw, too. And again. Boom. Actually, can he open these? No, it's only the others. So he doesn't have a smash or a access? That sucks. That's actually real bad. And he can't fly. So, I mean... he's just losing on all angles, as far as I'm concerned. But he has America's ass? Yes, he does. Let's got some sweet, Justin Short, sweet range crit gear for Cap. It's far my favorite with this full kick build. Yeah, man, the kick build is pretty good. I haven't really started building into Cap at all yet, but even I can tell from the minimal couple of pieces I got here and there, it seems pretty great. Actually, I think this might be the first legendaries I'm getting on this guy. Let's go to gear. Let's see what you got. Okay. Shield block when parrying. Parrying incoming. Does a heroic charge. That's actually pretty good for Cap. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, so you're gone. Perfect evading short damage buff. That's not bad. Damage reduction from cry is not bad. Defense buff when you're the last living member. Don't like it. What else we got here? Yeah, it's pretty cheap for a brand new release, right? Hooch. For that TV. The PS5 ready TV. Ooh, hello. Using their weak point, which for this is actually not bad. Oh, that's right. I've got the one that actually gives the defense buff on ranged already. And I'm pretty sure that's gamma, that's crits, that's... mine's better, I think. Mood Dance. So what happens is with these at 130, right? You have to then, if you have a look, you can see boost down the bottom. You can boost those up to 140, right? And then the last 10 to get to 150 comes from boosting the artifact. So yeah, there is some purchasing that needs to be done. Well, not purchasing, but unlocking. Range critical. Oh, it does an anti-grav field? I kind of want to see this in action. I've read a little bit about it, but I also don't want to waste the resources because I need them for... oh, actually, maybe I could do it on him. Stun damage from power attacks is pretty good. This is actually a really good ranged build item. What have I got now? Cryo, defense buff. Weak point gives an invulnerability. Let me see some more of this, I think. How to get shield every time I crit with Thor? It's on the Java shield piece that I have. So whenever I get a melee crit, or not every time, but there's like a 20... Actually, when you add everything up on my character, it's about a 30% chance of getting a Java shield. And what the Java shield is 20% of your max health. Oh man, I can't see. This screen's way too dark right now. Yeah, you get a buff. of 20% of your maximum willpower as a shield. Is there a bundle with PS5 and a Sony TV? I bet you there will be. Shoot me again. I want to see if I can make the turret kill this guy. Go on, do it again. I don't do that. Ah, Dave, he's not killing me anymore. Look, I might actually call it there. I know there's a couple of dailies I could have gotten done, but I'll get the weeklies. I'll get those done in the next couple of days. I think I'm going to just call it and then get to farming tomorrow. Now we've got some fun little things we can do. So thanks for the feedback, thanks for the tips, thanks for the fun and the hanging out, guys. If it is your first time watching this stream, make sure you leave a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, I apologize. It looks like the YouTube chat dropped out about half an hour ago and wasn't coming through for myself. So I'll make sure that comes up tomorrow. Make sure you leave me a like, a subscribe, and notifications over there as well. Otherwise, hit up the Discord server if you want to play with us. Obviously, we're always running in groups. I much prefer running in groups than solo. As long as you're willing to behave on the stream and not cost me money on YouTube, then you're welcome to come across. Not that I'm making any money on YouTube. Other than that, guys, yeah, I'll see if I can get back on here tomorrow night, and we will.